Hi folks, welcome to the stream this evening. I've got this I've got the team speak in my ear at the moment, and it's there's a lot of people and they're all chatting non-stop. Anyway, welcome to the stream this evening. Tonight we are doing a flight around the Irish coast. We're all sitting at Valley AB, Echo Golf Oscar Victor, in just near Holyhead, and we're going to be setting off in just a moment. So I'm glad you could all join us. Flight time is around 3.5 hours, and it's about 450 nautical miles. It's a big circuit. We should be ending back here. Right. Okay. Right. Folks, I'm just going to switch the TeamSpeak on, and then if you guys want to start getting in the air, let's go for it.
Wait,
right, TeamSpeak is now on. Please watch your language.
Hello.
When do I ever not behave myself? Hi.
Good evening, kittens.
Meow.
I need to wait for the 747-400 to get out of the way.
User was moved to your channel.
I've got a problem. I can't undo my flap. Look at my bottom flaps. My problem is that I can't put them to normal.
36% loaded, yay.
Alright, Fringe.
Go
Yes.
FSS.
Do you know the buttons for flaps?
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah. I think.
Alright, well, there you go.
I want me tail flaps though. Do you know the ones that put me up?
Oh.
Are we taking off, or are we just sitting?
What kind... Fringe,
I'm
what
just-
kind
I'm
of...
just-
Don't know about anyone else.
Okay.
I'm dying, just did a really bad.
Fringe, what
Okay.
kind of controllers are you using?
Board.
Alright, hit... make... Alright. Have you ever hit Control Y yet?
Control Y.
Control Y activates and deactivates your plane being driven by your mouse.
Ah. Right. Okay. Matt, is there any chance you could aim a stream camera at me so everyone sees how well I take off?
I'm looking at you right now.
Right, okay. I'm taking off the parking brake and I'm immediately going to
Oh, I'm going.
the maximum thrust, okay? So, me parking brake's
Let's
off.
look for Fringe Starlin. He's just taking off, folks.
Right,
Right, I'm
maximum
gonna
thrust.
see this.
Here he goes. Skewing down the runway, zigzagging.
I'm ready to go when you are.
I can still see him. Here he goes. No, now he's going. He's drifting round the corner.
I'm up.
And he's
That's a
on.
great start, Fringe.
No,
That's,
no, and I'm down
oh,
again.
and he's down. That's brilliant. Nicely done.
This is
Right, come on, let's folks. Let's get in the air, or we're never going to get going.
Already done once,
Once
so-
you're in the air, you need to be making a heading of mostly west, sort of west-northwesterly heading.
Wow.
Could I
now
get
has it
a-
reached 70% done.
Could I get a number for that heading, please?
Man, I don't think I'm ready for that step in our
Hang on.
friendship.
Hang on, I think I've climbed a bit high.
I'm lost already. What is it with me and sense of direction?
So, 286 is directly from EGOV. It's a heading of 286.
Thank you.
Right, who's the best one to follow? I'm going to follow Steve because the only staff I trust at the moment. No offence, Matt, but your Scouse accent wasn't that good, if I'm honest, so...
What are you talking about? It was awesome.
It wasn't best Alex awesome. What was the best accent ever now?
Doc, you just made Matt sound like a professional.
Yes,
There
that
you
was
go,
my
see?
that was the totally intention, even Fringe. So
Right, say Ferry cross the Mersey, and if you can do that perfectly, then you are on the roll to being a proper Scouser.
What, ferry across the Mersey?
Right, that wasn't very good.
What are you talking about? I'm probably offending more people than anything else doing this, so I'm going to stop.
Yes, you are. As a matter of fact, I don't know who you haven't offended. You are worse than me. At least
I'm only trying to offend you, to be perfectly honest.
At least I'm full on blunt about who I'm intending to offend when I offend people. Right, I'm in the
I think
air.
I've just nosedived quite fast.
Right, well, I'm making my way
making a
along the
loop-de-loop.
flight path, so yeah, get in the air and follow me.
Follow the leader, follow the leader.
I just made a loop-de-loop in a Seneca.
I can't,
You're just showing off. That's a Cessna, not a Seneca.
I can't, I don't even
Cessna
know how to move.
also good is safe.
Only in this game does the actual thing actually block where you're looking.
Also, guys, should my FSX
my
be
game
making the
crashed.
same sound as the Duga 3 array?
The what?
Should my FSX be making the same sound as the G3 array?
I have no idea what that is, so...
It's like that Russian missile detector.
Russian missile detect... Right, does it actually detect a Russian missile, or is it Russian because...
It's Russian because it was made in Russia and it detects missiles.
Maybe you're getting bombed.
No.
My surname's Stalin. For all you know, I might not be a Scouser.
Maybe you're the one who actually set up the Duga 3 array, causing my machine to bug out.
I wish that were true, but I can't even handle my own plane, so I'm not ready for that step.
Right, folks, so we're on the way up now.
Okay, doing a good turn at the moment. I am remitting
So
at
I'm
200
currently heading for somewhere in the order of 3,500
for
feet.
Phoenix. 3,500. 3,500.
Right, let me climb.
Matt, what speed are you doing?
Right at this minute, I am doing 120.
Thank you.
I've got an idea for 2,000 followers, Matt. Matt,
Yes.
I've got a great idea for 2,000 followers. Everyone suggesting the Ice Bucket Challenge. You know what I think?
Do
The
The
Ice
hot
Lolly
water
Bucket
bucket
Challenge.
The Ice Lolly Bucket Challenge.
Been
No.
done for the bucket
This is
of
why
ice
we
lollies.
keep you around, Fringe.
Yes.
Masterpiece.
The only
What
reason
was
we
it
still
to
have
be
you.
a bucket full of calipo ice lollies.
Hey, nah, let's put some fab in here as well, along with a rocket one.
no, Mr. Chalks. By
We can have every lolly. Moggy, what's the best brand?
that chocolate one
No,
with,
don't worry, Moggy.
with like
I just want to know what the best brand is for Matt's Ice Lolly Bucket
Brand.
Challenge.
The best brand for ijslollies.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing.
Well, exactly I would say brand.
twist.
Disconnect.
Wait, what are you eating?
Two twisters.
Right, so you can see on the GPS
Right,
navigator over
what's
here,
the-
we're following the path.
By the way, I have
Also see
something
it
much
on
better
the,
than ice lollies.
on the map.
Don't do twisters. They're curvier than Kim Kardashian.
What was that about the Kardashian then?
Who really cares?
Don't do twisters. They're curvier than Kim Kardashian.
Oh, right. You know, if they have
Grandad's
another
Folly,
child, I
what
hope
flying
they call
simulator?
this
We're
one
using
Go.
FSX Steam Edition, the Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition.
If does anyone actually understand that joke? If anyone knows 80s
Yeah.
bands, then you will get it. It's a bit like Go West.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh me. That's one of their
Just
many
realised I
songs.
forgot
that
to take my undercarriage
Go
off.
karts.
I just saw that, Matt.
Argue that was scary.
Right,
Okay.
guys. FSX is being really buggy. I'm trying to drive, but it won't let me go on the window.
How high have you climbed up to, man? I'm still climbing at 4,500 feet.
I'm going at maximum thrust just to try and catch up to you.
Oh yeah, I'm at 5,000 feet. That's a problem. Wait a second.
Bless you. I'm going to get
Let's call it 5,000 feet then.
Okay,
I am at... How fast are you currently going? Oh, I'm going against you. Yep, here I come.
It's Mr. F-16 himself.
This is an F-18.
I'm talking about Joe.
Right, well, everyone talks about Fringe normally. Either that or I just need to stop spending so much time with myself.
You got it.
But you know what? I would stop spending so much time with myself, but I'm just that awesome.
I don't know why, but the more I listen to your fridge, the more I can only think of Dave Lister from Red Dwarf.
Oh, Red Dwarf, you mean the Scouser?
Oh.
Frisco, I'm not actually doing that bad at the moment. Is everyone below me?
Sorry, I'm trying to set some settings up here and I'm failing miserably, and meanwhile my plane's going
You
up
know,
and
you're
up and
still
up.
above me at 6,000 feet.
I'm on the ground.
Alright, I'm cutting the power and I'm just going to fly down and see if I can do a fringe.
You already? Right. If I zoom out, that might give me a better...
How many touch and goes do we have today?
Oh, I'm still ahead of everyone. Right, time for the loop-the-loop then.
There's a few actually, because first one is Dublin Airport.
You look in front of you, Matt, you will see Fringe doing a loop-the-loop. Or attempting one anyway.
I think you're in a different in front of me. Oh, here we go.
Right. Overspeed. Yeah, I can see us. Look in front of you, Matt, you'll see me. And I want everyone to see this. So keep your eye on me.
Who's clicking is that?
I hear clicking too. Somebody's overspeeding.
I hear stick shake.
Can you see me, Matt?
Lapis minecart, can you please activate push to talk? I would appreciate it a lot.
I'm glitching in the ground at 800 miles per hour.
Right, Matt, I want everyone on stream to see this, so can you keep your eye on me for a minute?
I've got a bead on you.
Right,
You're a long way from me, though.
Flying?
I think a bit too far away from me.
See the way I'm flying anyway.
Matt, you're losing altitude.
Oh, I'm very high up.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is your name. Right, I'm going to get back to flying, because flying while looking at the underside of the aircraft is quite tricky. I'm trying to get the screenshot key remapped on TrackIR, and I can't do it, which means I can't take screenshots, which would be terrible.
No screenshots.
Oh, it's the end of the world.
Hang on.
I was flying upside down.
I've been left
Whoever's
behind.
clicking, he's probably got it on constant transmission microphone.
Yeah, the lapis minecart / that. Please activate push to talk, or I'm just move you out of the room. It's really annoying.
Can you mute him for a moment, please? Dark.
I think he's AFK.
User was moved out of your channel.
Oh,
If I mute him, I have to activate.
Dark is our hero.
No, he's not.
I would have to. Well, I can mute him, but then I would have to mute everybody first, and I'm not gonna do that.
Right, well, at least you can tell. At least you can tell who's
I
Gab,
can't
who's making...
tab out of the game without it crashing.
Remember when you thought you were
That's
responsible?
bad.
I am operating another laptop.
I have literally that same problem.
Oh, man told me about that. I haven't had that problem very much. I think that was me problem, Matt. Funnily enough, I think that was me problem with the original copy I had.
Oh,
I just think it wasn't actually. So I essentially got a refund under the false pretext. Whoops.
Oh, I'm sure you're the first one to do that.
Obvious sarcasm is obvious. I would be really good at Simpsons. Right, am I coming towards you or?
I just realised I don't think I'm anywhere near the map.
Hang on,
I'm
let me
veering
check.
off.
Right,
Oh,
why
yeah,
do you want us to
hang
follow
on.
you?
Okay, not
Matt.
too badly. Let me just turn
That's
around.
right, we're just constantly talking.
Matt,
I'm
why
sitting here
don't you-
trying to sort other things out, and I'm paying no attention to the flying. So
Right, well,
Well,
that
I've
doesn't
got the
work,
flight
Matt.
handler
That doesn't
myself,
work with
so-
Train Sim. It doesn't work here, okay?
yeah, except this time I just turned back onto the flight path. No
Don't
red
you turn-
signals, nothing.
Don't
you know,
turn
it's
your
just-
back on me, Scar.
Just be glad there's no Nebworth in the sky.
Oh, don't worry, Matt. We'll find
That sounds
a way.
like a William Shatner album.
Nebworth in the sky.
With diamonds.
Beautiful,
Whoops.
like Nebworth in the sky.
It turns out my current push to talk button also is a second key to activate flaps.
Oops.
Awesome.
Matt, I thought that you could appreciate that work I put into that song then. You not hear it?
No.
I just took Rihanna's Diamonds and I just said, what is it, beautiful, like Nebworth in the sky.
Oh, very good. I'm not a Rihanna fan, so I wouldn't know that.
Well, neither am I.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
You just keep telling yourself that you'll stop at Nebworth. But that's
I've
none
never
of my
said that
business.
to myself. What are you talking about?
But hey, your next station's Nebworth, but it's none of my business. What's the
Sometimes
point?
I hate games so much.
Sometimes games hate you.
Frequently.
So much.
Well, Flight Sim hates me because it crashed twice already today.
Doesn't hate you, Dark. Aside from me. 'Cause
It
what
just
is
hates my flying, probably.
Yeah, everyone hates you, Dark, except for me, because, what is it? You're my bro,
Probably, yes.
fortunately.
By the way, Matt, can you read TeamSpeak chat or only...
No, I can't read TeamSpeak chat.
I think
Well,
I'm in front.
I'll tell you that. I can mute people in the channel by setting up for talking permissions, but then I would have to mute everybody before I can do that.
I've got a bit of a problem. I'm veering out of control again.
That just means that you're in the helm.
What does that mean?
You're pilot in command. Therefore,
Fresh.
you're out of control.
Matt, you know I'm an idiot. You have to be blunt. I think
French.
I'll let myself stall. What is it, Matt?
What kind of... How are you controlling your plane? Are you using the keyboard buttons or are you using the mouse?
Board.
Okay, hit Control Y and you'll then be able to control your plane using your mouse instead.
I'll try that when I'm leveled out because I don't trust myself to do it while I'm in a position to crash.
Alright.
Which is easier, would you say, using the mouse or the keyboard?
Mouse.
Controller.
I just don't.
The
I just
controller
can't
would
let
be the
Moggy
best
get
option,
near it.
clearly,
I just can't let Moggy get near the mouse because we know what'll happen then. Yeah, it'll be a Tom and Jerry thingy.
Well, I'll switch from level stabilizer on. I'm just going to get my fraps switch on so I can take a few screenshots.
Nice.
Screenshots FTW.
I'm
I
just
think I've
live
meandered in
streaming
front,
is all.
so I've got some nice shots. Everyone. Hang on, I'm going to rejoin the bunch.
Wow,
Absolutely
this feels,
adore the force feedback on this stick. It's really good. As soon as I turn and
this
the wind
feels
catches
a
it.
lot more natural. Oh, Van, thank you so much. This feels a lot more natural. Oh, don't worry, Van. I'm just praising you and everything.
Sorry, I'm trying not to talk because I realized my push talk button activates flaps.
Oh, well, okay. I'm just saying, what is it?
Well, then change your push to talk button.
Well, I can't tab out of the game or it will crash.
Yeah, why
Hang
does
on
it
a
do
minute.
that? It does that for me too.
Because reasons.
I think you have to be a windowed mode to get rid of it.
I need
Yeah,
to
but
stay in
that's
the
the thing,
car.
I can't do
Oh,
that.
can I just interrupt, okay? Steve, DCG Steve, has just gone up in my estimation because he is flying a Piper Comanche. Good lad.
He is, yes.
Good lad, good lad.
That's what he told me he was going to be flying.
What a lad.
Moggy.
Where exactly is the airport?
So we're heading towards Dublin. This is pretty. I think this is the longest leg where we're just flying over water. Basically, we're heading for a waypoint called Amelie, which is at the end of the ILS approach to Dublin International. So once you get to Amelie, we make a very slight left turn, and then Dublin is right in front of you, ready for approach.
I'm no good at landing, you see. That's what I'm still trying to get used to. Oh, I didn't take into
Well, you've got to
consideration.
remember, Fringes, that for every takeoff you do, a landing's sort of important.
Well, you think I don't know that?
Well, now you do.
I didn't want to make assumptions.
Right, I assumed that I could get used to this by now. It's just normally, I'm just trying to get myself used to flying, but I'm going to... what's the average speed that you're going... that's not the I'm heading for. What's the average speed that you're going so I can maintain? I'm currently at 230 knots.
I'm doing 120.
Right, well, I'm definitely going too
Well, I would have
fast.
slowed down then.
And
Well,
now I'm...
Fringe, of course you're going too fast. Look at the plane you're flying compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, you're in a Mark II fighter.
Yeah, mine's not quite a Mark II fighter.
But what's wrong with being a Mark II fighter, you know? I'm...
230 knots versus 120.
Yeah, but with me flying a plane, you could potentially get there without me. Because... not the speed that's important when it comes to flying, it's staying in the air. No, speed is just a factor. Speed is just movement. I know, I sound like proper there.
So how long has Steve had the Piper Comanche?
Not that long.
Well, at least I don't know if he's on the stream, but Steve, if you're on the stream, you're one of us beautiful people now.
Right, I dispute the beautiful people bit if that's what you said. Don't get me wrong, Moggy, I love cats. Hell, I had a dream that I had a pet tiger. And I've handled more dangerous animals, so...
GoGad21 and Minecraft
As you
Rules
probably
63.
imagine,
Thank you for the follows, much appreciated.
Right, do you know what pet I have?
Pet?
Yeah. Everyone knows my pet.
Well, then you have a pet tiger then.
No, I don't. I have a pet Tyrannosaurus. Isn't that right, lads?
Oh, Monty, yeah.
Yes, Monty. Main so-called the Monty Python. Well, not really, because Monty Python was more or less named after him because he originally didn't want to call it Monty Python. He wants to call it Richard Python. After some negotiations
are now not beta IFL.
with beach marks, he managed to get the name changed.
Seriously, at RFL, they moved it to guess where.
I am losing you. Right, okay, there you go. Yeah.
The music go.
What I need to get used to now is catching up with you.
We got everyone with us.
Oh, I'm in front.
You don't have me, probably. I'm pretty sure you don't have me with you.
I'm not with you either.
I'm about 6 miles behind.
My game only crashed twice, so...
Dark's all the way back in the Zeppelin.
I'm actually not.
Liar.
I'm in a triple deck German plane.
Oh, look at that. Wow,
That's,
people.
that's not going to be going particularly fast then, is it? What are you getting, 40, 50?
There's a damage flies right into it.
I have
okay,
no idea
here
how
I
to
am.
see my speed in game, so...
No, I'm not going to try and
Press
fly
Shift Z
upside down.
twice and it'll appear in the bar along the top.
Right, here I'm coming. Yeah, okay. I'm especially looking forward to going over above Liverpool because it's just going to be the sense of everyone in chat and everyone here starts getting all chatty and everything. You're quiet now. As soon as we get over Liverpool, everyone will start talking. I can guarantee it. And if it doesn't happen, then I will quit. Unless you want... Right, if you want me to go, we'll do a vote. Those of you who want me to leave, fire your missiles right now.
I'm pulling the trigger, nothing's happened.
And for
What do
those
we
who
need to
want me
vote for?
If you want me to leave right now, then fire your missiles.
Some good flying from the 737, is it?
Right. I'm at cruising altitude to reply to a texting while flying. Don't do it.
Psycho Nauta, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Oh look, I'm for once flying sensibly.
I love the way
like,
you say
slow.
flying. I'm gonna put that out there, Van. The way you say flying. No wonder I wasn't gaining.
Right, what do we
According
got?
to my sat nav, I am just snaking. Don't exactly have it on all the time.
I'm gonna go to maximum thrust. Just everyone's voting in chat now. Oh my God, Dark! What are you playing at? The thing is,
What?
though, that doesn't count.
Yeah, how are people in the chat gonna fire the
User
missiles?
disconnected from your channel.
People in chat aren't having a say. If I'm staying, I'm staying. Plain and simple. No pun intended. Plain and simple. Oh, sorry. I'm overtaken.
We're overtaken?
Hello, Matt. Goodbye, Matt.
User was moved to your channel.
Right, I'm gonna idle my plane. I think I've just sped off.
I'd flying lessons.
Oh, we have Prince Starlin flying sensibly in front of us. That's amazing.
Matt sped off. Matt didn't sped off, he sped off.
It's the
Well,
past
I
tense of
sped off.
speed, isn't it?
Bet you
I
don't
mean, I
have
was looking
follower
behind
alerts.
and everyone is
I
just
guess.
bunched together, name-wise.
Alright, have we got another beautiful person with us? Who's over there? Oh, it's... Ah, no, I don't think it's in the Rock Boy something or other.
Can you see me, Moggy?
Let's have a look. Hang on, I'll go wait for the next guy. It's Joe.
Matt, do you have follower alerts enabled?
Say that, Doc.
Do you have follower alerts on stream enabled or not?
No, I don't have that one. That enabled on the stream. I might do
Why
it once
is
we take off. At the moment, they're not enabled though. What's
Oh,
happening is
oh,
Moobot's
oh,
flashing
oh,
them
oh,
up. So if hopefully I'm seeing them all.
I just accidentally done a battle.
Why
roll.
isn't Moonman on?
Because reasons. If Moonman doesn't want to come on, then he doesn't have to, really, so... Oh, that's nice. Moonman voted for me to stay.
Fair enough.
Are
The
we
thing is,
lining up
though,
for the
this-
one runway? Or what's with the turn?
Say that
Thing
again.
is, though,
We all just turned. What, where are we going?
oh, have
No,
we?
I just I veered off the course. I'm just pulling,
Ooh,
putting
just found
myself
something I
back
haven't
on the
seen in a
course
while.
again.
It's gonna be hard getting used to this mouse. It's very fidgety.
Oh yeah,
Well,
but
that's-
the mouse is definitely easier to control, isn't it, Fringe?
Yeah, but I'm going
That's
up. I'm
That's
going
like
up.
seen
I
in a while,
posted
people.
all the followers we have this stream so far in chat, Matt.
Alright. I think I'm being carried by the wind.
So Wobbly Tooth, Rob Putt, Train Nut 9, Baybird 191, Minecraft Rules 1463, GoGad, I can't see the number, Psychonauta and Gamer Dude, thank you for the follows, everybody.
No man's been worn out by this week. Excuses.
Right, so we're
Guys,
about
I
to see
cannot find you
the
anywhere.
ILS. Well, why don't you start at Dublin, Dan?
I shall try that if I can figure out how.
Or do I...
Echo India Delta Whiskey, EIDW is the airport you need to start at.
Or do what I did the other way and just
Oh,
fly
wrong
at absolute max 1,000 knots, just catch up in the start.
Fringe, that's the next thing you're going to give your landlady, isn't it?
Whiskey? He's more classy
Yeah.
than that. Don't do whiskey anyway.
So we can see the blue circle coming onto the map now, which is the outer control zone for Dublin. And in a minute you'll see the green arrow, which is the ILS approach. Amelie is just at the beginning of the approach, so once we get to Amelie, which will be in about 7 nautical miles, sorry, you make a very, very slight left turn to get yourself onto the approach path for Dublin. We're just doing a touch and go at Dublin International, so once you get back up in the air, then I'll let you know what our new course heading is.
A touch and go. I think that'll end badly with me.
I already
Bounce-
yeah,
bounces
my
count.
from this distance. Mind
Can't
you,
be
as I
anywhere
said, I'm
softer
really
than
far ahead,
Fringe.
unlike last time.
I'm just trying to spot the runway in this cloud.
Right, I don't want to go too far ahead of you, which is why I've been constantly turning around.
Well, that's what I often do. Just either snake or keep going around in circles if I go too far ahead.
Right. How far are
Or
you
do
away
what Joe
from
does.
Dublin? Matt, how far are you
No,
away
no,
from
wait.
Dublin?
Dublin, I don't know, but from
Dublin.
Amelie is 5.7 nautical miles.
Right, is that enough time to make a quick phone call? Hey.
That depends. How quick is your phone call?
Well, if he doesn't answer,
If he doesn't answer, you've definitely got time.
I think I'll just be self in autopilot actually.
I mean, you could fly to the States and come back and probably still catch up with us.
Okay, now I've got to find out how to start up my engines, because
Do you have the fuel
previously
for
my
that
engines
even?
were already
Dark.
started.
Would you do me a favour then? Put me on
Starting your
mute in a
engines
minute?
is Control E.
What should I do, Fringe?
Could you just mute me a
Thank
minute
you.
so you just don't hear me phone call? Because me push to speak doesn't work.
User was moved out of your channel.
We're 13 miles from Dublin.
Thanks, Moggy.
Yup.
Ooh,
Thank you, Master
that's a good
Kitten.
call.
That should be our like.
I have
radio
visual on
thing.
Dublin International Airport.
Instead of using
Right, I'm
over,
going to go for the moment on the
guys,
right. Everybody seems to be going for the left.
Can we
instead
all
of using,
get off the runway if you're on the runway, please?
Instead of using over, we should use yarp.
Nope.
So to be like, get off the runway, please, yarp.
Alright, we're now approaching into Dublin.
No, call it off. My plane's about to spawn there.
I used to do this Dublin approach all the time because I used to work in Dublin for the Irish government, believe it or not, and it was yeah, I had to do it. I think it was twice a week I flew into Dublin on Ryanair. It was a horrific experience.
That's right now.
Well, from Ryanair for you.
So were you working on the Irish train simulator for the Irish government?
No, I was working on part of their e-government thing where it was just a really bizarre project. But yeah, it was all part of the e-government thing.
I can't exactly tell where the runway, which runway it is.
I think there are 2 runways. I'm currently aiming for the right
Okay,
hand
now
one.
it's
That's where I
the
find
right
out the
hand.
right hand one's actually just the taxiway.
Thank you.
I'm heading for the left one.
This is like
Okay,
very few
so
lot.
folks, if you are at Dublin International, or once you get to Dublin International takeoff, you then want to be heading north.
Guys.
We are heading to Gormanston, GMN, which is heading 011.
Guys, you might have to circulate around then because my plane's about to spawn there.
Might be a bit late. I'm nearly about to hit the ground.
Quick, lift off.
No, well, I was going to go at full speed just to get it over with. So
There's a really big airplane.
Remember, folks, if you don't want to do a touch and go because you're not confident landing, you don't have to.
User was moved to your
You can
channel.
either just circuit round a little bit and then carry on, or just carry on.
No, I was moved just as I was here seeing something now,
Yeah.
so...
I don't have the setting, the no TeamSpeak setting, so I can mute you globally.
right.
Only locally muted. It's
Right,
available,
okay,
but-
fair enough. What's the... Matt, what is the airport that you are stopping at now so I can spawn there?
This is
Dublin.
EIDW, Dublin International, Echo India Delta Whiskey.
Right, okay then. I didn't get an answer because their phone was off, so... Whoever's doing that noise,
No, how do I throttle up?
everyone's probably disappointed tonight because I'm not failing as badly as everyone
How
would
do I
like me to.
throttle up?
F4.
No, that's full throttle, F3.
Thank.
F4 is only for when taken off or anything. Because I've discovered many times that F4 is no good for when you're in mid-flight trying to catch up, because the amount of times I find myself overtaking...
Fringe, I'm taking off. I need F4.
Do F4 then, do whatever floats your boat or gets you in the
So
air.
it's control F4 or just F4?
Right, coming in on
Who's
approach.
leaving all these 747s in the middle of nowhere?
Just
Really,
F4
Alan?
for full
Oh, I had
throttle.
to dodge that.
You know what, why have I been ordered to taxi? Oh, who's in the 747 there?
Disconnected from your channel.
Oh my god, lads, I'm actually taxiing in a straight line.
Yay, round of applause, golf clap.
Yay!
Give him a job well done sticker.
I am.
Give him a
I'm not
I
going to
taxied in
say
a
when I'm
straight
giving
line,
an
gold
order
star.
now. No, if I'm giving an order now, I know exactly what I'm going to say to affirm it.
Is it raining for anybody else?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
raining.
Raining man, hallelujah. Hey, you keep me around for the music.
And my A, Y, and B buttons on my controller just stopped working.
No, GWR, I do not secretly work for EasyJet. Even if I was working secretly, I wouldn't say that I was because it wouldn't be a secret.
User disconnected from your channel.
I find that to be somewhat insulting. Why secretly work
Now,
for EasyJet?
how do I launch GPS or yeah, just GPS?
That's a question.
Alright, just a showboat. I'm gonna see if I can touch the go from the other one way.
How do I launch GPS? I need GPS to keep up with you guys.
Gift in 3 for GPS.
Huh?
Right, we're down.
Gift free, that's really good. I've been flying a 747, constantly pausing to view the flight analysis to get to Dubai. I never made it past Belgium.
I just hit the ground hard, sorry. Keep going, carry on.
Right, I can see us up ahead, so I think I've taxied just in time.
Gear up.
I suppose anyone who just noticed how badly I did that touch. Because of sparks.
Right, let's turn around and so I'm just turning north now, getting ready for Gormanston at on a heading of 011.
Right, I'm on the floor. I'm going to maximum thrust to catch
Oh,
up.
that's right. We've got to put the landing gears out.
Usually helps.
Well,
I've never nearly done that.
Whatever colour your aircraft was, the bottom is now black.
Or silver.
Or, if he landed badly enough, orange because it's still melting.
Or just completely gone because it's just been worn away completely.
Imagine that, actually, imagine that. He forgot he put his landing gear down and he's like, is there a draft in here all of a sudden?
Oops, must be going up there somewhere. Oh, not paying
I really
attention.
do wish they had some killer aircraft in this. Okay, I done a battle road by accident and I'm crashing down onto.
I'm gonna go down and say hello to Steve because he's down on the apron down there.
Poor Steve on his own.
Oh no, he's left.
Sorry?
Then who are you talking to then?
No, he's gone. He's gone. He was down there. Now he's left the game. That's the crash now.
Oh my god, look at me. If you can see me, you just saw what crazy manoeuvre I've just managed to pull off. An accident?
Sorry, I think I missed you.
Right. Oh, maybe the throttle would help. I wondered why I was going down all of a sudden. Right, once I've crashed on the floor, I'm pretty much done.
Doc, did we get transcoding yet, do you know?
Whose fantastic idea was it to swarm me at the
Doc,
terminal?
did we get transcoding?
No one likes FSX.
We did not get transcoding
Now
yet.
how do I
We
set
do
a
have
that bad.
We have 69
How
views.
do I set a destination in SatNav
You probably should have said it
or whatever?
to begin with, right?
Wonder how many of these viewers just come just to see how badly I fly. Miles, he's in Croatia. I'm not sure whether you've kept up with his updates, but... Sorry, I'm reading a chat message.
Alright, so we're heading north and Gormanston, 9 nautical miles away.
What's everyone got on the agenda for the weekend?
Well,
Nothing.
Playing with live Steam
Live
engines.
stream train sim.
Dunno. Guys,
Playing with.
how do I set a
Did you just say?
destination?
Wait,
How
Ben,
do
did
I
you just
set-
say playing with live Steam engines?
Yep.
Are you?
How,
I
how
hope.
do you set destination in the navigation
I hope
system?
for the sake. I hope
Who
for the
did
sake
you
of your
kill to
clean-
achieve that?
As in
I hope for the sake of my-
G-scale model ones.
Other than that, I was thinking the old Hornby live Steam.
Matt, I hope for the sake of
No.
your clean criminal record that these trains aren't Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, I am going.
I will be
to
posting
Stone Age
photos
Railway
and stuff on the Train Sim Live page over the weekend, so you can see them. There are a couple of beautiful little G-scale
Leadworth.
locos. They're all live steam, powered by butane, and yeah, they're absolutely lovely. Radio control. as
Very
well.
nice.
Very nice.
Oh, I'm doing a loop-the-loop. Well, I'm doing a half loop at the moment.
Hang on. You're right in front of me, Prince, so I think I can see.
And now I'm
what-
doing a
what-
battle roll back into. Oh my god, that went a lot better than I hoped. Well, than I thought it'd go actually. Because if I hoped it'd go better, then that would mean I'm on the floor. Have you passed me, Matt?
Is it just me or is it very windy over here, guys?
Well, it's very,
no, I'm
very
not picking
windy.
anything up.
I have noticed that myself.
I
And
am
it's not,
getting
and it's
busted
not,
around a little.
and it's got nothing to do with the fact I had beans with my fish and chips.
Just so happens I had fish day.
Wonderful, lovely. Okay, I say that. Well, when someone actually says lovely, they probably don't actually have anything to follow up with. I'm just going to be blunt with that, if because.
Right, we're coming up on Gormanston with GMN, which is just another waypoint. Nevry is our next waypoint after that. Then Ringa, and then we're at Belfast City Airport.
Wait, hang on. Aren't we stopping at John Lennon?
No, that's after this. isn't it?
That's after. We're going to finish Ireland first.
Yeah, but I never heard you say John Lennon.
John Lennon, is that in there?
Well, what are the Liverpool airport is there?
EGGP, Echo Golf Golf Papa. Yeah, we're a long way from that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're going. Okay, I'm
We'll
finally
fly
meeting
over
the
that
good
one
enough
just for
Speak.
you.
Nah, don't have to. You can fly over Speak. Or
So
we
we're
can
heading
fly over-
357 for Nevry once you get to
Guys,
Gormanston.
I'm gonna have to go. See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Dan.
Toodaloo.
Bye then.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Ta-ra. Have a good one.
I left your channel. I'm gonna have a lot of people fooled with that one.
I keep trying to keep up with the chat, but I keep getting lots and lots of join and leave requests on the notifications on the IRC. Basically, I see 2 lines of chat and then 3 screenfuls of joins and leaves.
Matt, might I make a little input into your team speak settings?
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah, feel free.
Right, what's making that noise for one thing?
Yeah, what is that?
No idea.
Dunno.
Yes?
Is that stopped?
Oh, was that you, Joe?
Hashtag naughty Joe. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, Matt, what is it? You have a lot of people coming into TeamSpeak. Have you ever considered just making it, what is it, only available to those who regularly join or those who are pilots?
It is only
Well,
available to those who are pilots.
Yeah, no, but I mean regular pilots.
Present company accepted.
No,
I'm
essentially, if
sorry,
someone
Fritz.
joins in with the to fly on the flight, then they can they get the opportunity to join in on TeamSpeak, and they can very easily lose that opportunity.
That is true.
If you do not like, if I do not
Hi,
like what you do on
Matt.
TeamSpeak, I will kill you in air.
Doc,
Your
you are
voice,
not
of
late.
course.
Doc,
That's
don't
scary.
try and Liam Neeson me. I don't have a particular set of skills that he does.
The clouds are certainly looking a bit more interesting than normal today, aren't they?
It's a cloud. It's a cloud. How can it look more interesting than white puffs?
Well, I knew when clouds were flying better than you, Fringe.
I remember when I used to be the cloud. I used to be the cloud. Now I am.
You're the raindrop, rapidly heading to the ground.
The raindrops keep falling on my head.
It's like a really thick cloud.
No, you are falling on top of the raindrops, Fringe.
Raindrops are falling under me. And that's why no one lets me join this team speak. Cause the shit's all about my bad flying in the game. Hey, apparently I said
I found everyone!
That was a very, very...
Fringe, mulching, that's offensive.
Oh, look at that! Thunderbird 2 was substituted by something.
Wait, what? Thunderbird
Somebody's
2?
flying Thunderbird 2.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've had that before in the past.
It's Virgil!
No,
funny enough, one
Careful,
thing
get
just
copyright
about
problems.
this stream, I'm gonna go look at that Thunderbird 2.
Matt, what is the next airport?
Next airport is Belfast, Echo Golf Alpha Charlie.
Didn't somebody make a comment in the chat the other day that they were going to fly Thunderbird 3?
Oh yeah, then I added I'm gonna put.
that was me.
Yeah,
That
then
was
I
me.
added I was gonna fly Thunderbird 1.
That was me. So if you expect me to make a joke about that, you're mistaken.
Well, we need to find the mod first.
Doc, I thought you weren't going to play FSX tonight. Were you lying to me?
What did you say, Fringe?
You said you weren't playing FSX tonight. Why are you playing it now? Why did you lie to me? Because I don't like being lied to.
I said I did not know yet if I was going to
Yeah,
fly,
but when I
now...
asked you later, you said only in TS. So that means only in Teams.
Well, yeah, and then I was like, maybe I join anyways and just fly, and then my game crashes 3 times randomly.
You two
You
need to go and
lied
get a
to-
room.
but you did lie to me, didn't you?
Fringe, do you need a room?
Say no more, say no more.
Can
Hey,
anybody hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a problem where TeamSpeak will only let me push to talk when it's activated. So when I'm like on Flight Sim, it won't.
I have
you
that
loaded
problem.
it in admin mode?
It
No, I
might
shan't
be a
do that.
problem that the key you use for push to talk is captured by Flight Sim, and Flight Sim overruled the key, so it doesn't work.
I unbinded it.
Okay,
so
never mind then.
Matt, what speed are you
I don't
currently
know.
at?
Right now I'm going a bit fast, I'm doing 150 at the minute.
Right, okay. I'm going to increase my throttle.
I'm gonna restart TeamSpeak back in a moment.
In fact,
Okay,
no.
then.
In fact,
User disconnected from your channel.
don't say okie doke, say FAB, because why not?
I'm just going to watch the
FAB.
chat because FFX is not working for me.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a Thunderbird simulator?
Everybody download a Thunderbird.
I'll be up for that. Try and find it and play it.
User was moved to your channel.
Matt, you seem to have quite a following today.
Yeah, there seems to be quite a few aircraft actually following me, unlike the last stream where everyone just went off and left me.
Matt, I think
Okay,
you, Matt.
Hang on, everybody
Can
left
everybody
me
hear me now?
last week.
Yeah, I can
I
see
can hear you.
Everybody? Okay, thank
Actually, no,
thank
I got lost last week, like I always do.
Matt, I think you've become a religion all of a sudden because people have started following you today. I would generally like. I could generally think of a religion with Matt as the god. What is it? Where when you die, you ghost in their
All praise Speedius Max.
When you die, you turn into a red light on the side of the railroad track.
When you die, you turn into a red light and float up into the heaven of Nebworth. Where you walk from the gift of trains.
If Nebworth is for heaven, then what's the other place called then? Oh,
I'm
I thought
sorry,
the Nebworth would be the other
Tanzania.
place.
Tanzania.
And we call Nebworth hell earlier.
I'm sorry, but once again, you are all wrong. It's down to me to correct you, okay? When you die and you go to heaven and you're standing at the pearly gates, okay, you approach you think it's going to be St. Peter or whoever, and it's bloody Moobot.
Yeah, Moggy, actually, I made this joke the other day, what is it, about Ahmed, the dead terrorist, and that. Imagine if a suicide bomber went to, what is it, their Muslim heaven, and expecting 72 virgins. Imagine if them 72 virgins were actually a bunch of computer geeks like us.
Yeah, didn't they do that
That's
in
a Catholic
South
gang and
Park
Family
or
Guy.
something?
Yeah, they did, but I'm just wondering, that would be horrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, can anybody hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yep, can hear you fine.
Alright, thanks guys.
Okay, apparently I said a naughty word. I'm not sure if I
Wait,
did, but I can't remember anyone else saying it.
Did you? I don't think you did.
Well, come on.
Maybe it's
What was the scale of it?
Alright folks, we are about 6.5 miles away from Nevri at the moment, and then we're about 15 to get to Ringa.
Cheers. Matt.
What?
I just thought, if you became Prime Minister, would one of your policies be to rename everywhere Nebworth, Padgate and Tangier?
No, I would get rid of Nebworth, Padgate and Tangmere.
Oh,
I
can you
think
imagine?
I can just imagine
Literally.
like King's Cross. What is it? Where it's like the next train to depart platform 1 is the service to Nebworth, calling it Tangier, Padgate,
Nebworth.
Nebworth, Padgate, and Nebworth.
Well, Matt,
Except it wouldn't actually call it any of them.
the more important question: if you are the president of the UK, like, would
Prime
you
Minister.
change Prime Minister, President, all the same?
No, it's not. The President is the head of state,
Fringe,
and the
then
Prime
get
Minister
a
is
word
the
in
head of
next
government.
voice.
Plain and simple.
Anyways, would you change the national weapon to a shovel
Yes.
I will deport
and
myself.
and refuse Fringe to deport himself? Make a law against that, and whenever you see Fringe, you have to hit him.
Basically, equip
Because
all
we just-
the entire military with shovels.
I'm sorry, I reckon that would have got us out of
The-
Iraq
the-
at least this earlier.
The military is just like just like bazookas, but then launching a shovel.
Sorry, Matt, would you literally make me put everything against me if he was Prime Minister? Would you make every law against me?
Your name would appear in the laws, the new laws of the land, so many times.
Laws of the land. This isn't Game of Thrones. In fact, that's what it'd be like, actually. It'd be like Game of Thrones. Ew.
Fringe will be the dwarf.
Winter is coming.
Or,
Fringe will be Tyrion.
Brace yourselves, Fringe is coming.
in fact, with this particular case and that, what is it? Under Matt, it'd be Game of Thrones, but at the moment, under David Cameron, it's the Hunger Games without the games. I
It's
got that off
Hunger.
Frankie Boyle. Anyone ever
I think we're
watched Frankie
straying
Boyle?
very, very rapidly into politics here.
Yeah, but you're just talking about you become Prime Minister,
Yeah.
which admittedly would be a disaster.
See, there you go.
I blame you.
Right, so we're approaching Nevri, and then we need to be turning heading 056 to get to Echo Golf Alpha Charlie, which is Belfast City.
In contrast to what? Belfast Town?
Alright, it's called
Belfast
Belfast
Village?
City.
User disconnected from your channel.
I wonder if there's anywhere in the world actually called Sim City. I
What
tried
they
to
call
do
that
it.
before the game came out.
Apparently, Google pretty much deliberately, and other map applications deliberately misspell towns so they can't have their maps stolen. And of course, people are making towns based on those names.
Oh
That's
my
not
God,
an uncommon practice. The Ordnance Survey used to do that with their, I don't know if they still do, but they used to do that with the maps, so that if you were to use their maps for something, there would be telltale errors in the maps, so that you'd be saying, well, it's the real world, how do you know it was this? Ah, yes, well, that village was 2 miles to the left.
Hey Matt, didn't what is it? Didn't Keith Ross used to use Ordnance Survey to build his routes?
No idea.
I know an absolutely pointless fact about the Ordnance Survey.
Go on.
Right, the Ordnance Survey maps were originally created in case of a French invasion.
Right, well, considering since Napoleon have only ever won the French Revolution, I wouldn't be bothered about them. I'm sorry, when was that established? When was that thing you spoke of? What's that thing called again? The Ordnance Survey? Moggy.
Well, I'm
What's
lost. I accidentally got ahead of you guys.
Isn't that weird? Only you get lost by falling very far behind, but in this particular case...
Well, there's a lot of clouds, so I can't see where you guys are.
Do you have the flight plan loaded? No end.
No, I don't,
Yeah,
because
it is quite cloudy around here, isn't it?
Nobody actually helped me figure out how to set up the flight plan, because I don't know how yet.
One of the things I want to do this weekend is I'm going to see if I can put together a YouTube video talking about how you look at the flight plans in Plan G, how you get them on the GPS. I've actually got it loaded. One of the things that's really nice is if you look, the Seneca, I don't know, other planes, has got a GPS panel, and then you can actually see the path actually on the in the plane, which is really cool. So yeah, I'll do a little tutorial this weekend on how to do that.
Oh, bloody hell!
I mean the standard GPS in FSX is the actual GPS. It's actual proper Garmin 400 GPS. It's actually very complicated to use, but once you get used to it, it's a very good tool.
I'm gonna go down now because I had to respond to a text. It wasn't very important either, so if you want a good laugh... Does I just turn my phone off every time I stream or every time I play with you lads?
Colin Joseph Willis is waiting at Belfast Airport. Excellent. We'll see you there,
I said
Colin.
just to turn my phone off for people text it. But why is
we are 15 miles to Ringa.
Because...
Actually, we're...
because I've just got a text to
25 nautical miles. Oh, 15
I made one
minutes.
an hour ago. Why do I have to do it again? In fact, less than an hour ago.
Where is it?
Do you ever breathe, Fringe?
In between speech. Why do you ask that? It's because I'm such a fast talker.
It's like me and blinking. Half the time I find I haven't blinked in about a minute or two.
That is the best thing. That is the best conversation so far.
What about blinking?
Right, for those in chat, you can only join TeamSpeak if you're a pilot.
Guys, where is everybody?
We are somewhere in...
We're about 23 nautical miles away from Ringa, and then we'll be about another 8 minutes into Belfast City.
And
yeah, if you need to go, you can just spawn in Belfast.
Yeah, I might do that. Actually, yeah, I'll fly direct to Belfast.
Somehow I ended up in front of everyone.
Oh, well, assuming you've got the game, you can join TeamSpeak, but...
Right, someone asked all these guys speaking with a UK accent. Pretty much.
All these guys?
Not me.
Who here isn't speaking with a UK accent?
Me.
What defines a UK accent?
Fringe, you are not speaking with a UK accent.
That's definitely not UK.
Am I not?
Definitely not.
What accent am I speaking in then?
Woody TV, no cockpit
Gibberish.
background. Yeah, I keep meaning I should get one screenshot of one, but
I hate you, Doc.
and then I don't. I'm going to try and do
Everybody
that this
knows
weekend as well, actually.
I just, after all I've done for you, I mean, you have given me 2 games because of a key, but regardless...
Okay, I've sped off once again.
Okay, you know what? That is true. I am not speaking with a UK accent. I'm speaking with a Scouse accent. That is that.
See?
Well, that's a dialect, isn't it? Or have I got it wrong?
Well, some of us are so patriotic that we consider it a different language.
It is a different language.
Everybody thinks it's a different language.
If we can't understand you, then it's a different language.
But you can't
Just like
understand
it's like me and the jargon kids use. I hardly understand half of them.
There's one thing I hate more than myself. It's this.
I like this comment from Zedork. As a foreigner, speaking like an arrogant queen on the throne equals a UK accent. That's how I know if they're from UK or not.
Arrogant queen.
Zedark, I love you. I love you so much.
Zedark, what you say that as a foreigner?
I love you.
What if they're from the UK? What if they're actually from the UK? What makes a UK accent if you're not a foreigner?
Well, talking like your queen that makes it a UK accent.
Thank you, GWR. He said Scouse is amazing. That's not going to get you a cookie, but...
I always preferred Cornish.
It's past 11, you're allowed to lie.
No, it's not. It's 22:30 doing our time.
It's past 11 for me.
Yeah, but
that's the
your
most
time-
important one.
Behind.
But Matt is a British streamer, so your time is irrelevant.
Matt Central Time is what's important.
I have no idea what that means.
Am
but...
I now in view, Matt? I should
Matt,
be
can
right
you-
in front.
Matt, can you get out of the goddamn clouds? Because that's how I'm losing yous. I keep doing all these turns because I think I've gone off course.
Coming
and
down
everything.
1,000 feet. I'll be down to flight level 3 in a moment.
I take it I am now in sight. It seems I've sped off again.
Matt is a train person. GTA isn't a thing. Well, San Andreas let you drive trains, so Matt's got a perfect
GTA is
compromise.
awesome. I've played all the way through GTA 4 and 5. Finished both of them.
I need to finish
Is
GTA
that it?
5.
Is that it, Matt? Because I finished all of them from GTA 3.
Okay, yeah, okay. I've done all of them as well then. Yeah,
Matt.
I didn't quite want to admit that, but...
Matt, have you tried the Los Santos Police Department mod?
No, I don't have GTA 5 on the PC. I finished it when it was still cool.
Okay.
Miles, he was
That's
joking.
Because if you got the Los Santos Police Department mod, there is a cop in there who is the spitting image. I mean the spitting image of Steve.
Nice.
It's so scary.
Have you seen the when I did the 2014 there was like what we call a Talking Heads video, the one that everyone keeps taking screenshots of that I was in, someone replied to that one and said that I looked like one of the characters from GTA 5, and of course
you do, Lester.
Oh yeah, you do.
Lester.
Lester.
So when I got to, everyone sort of had a quiet chuckle about that, and I had no idea what they were talking about because I couldn't actually play it. I bought it because I went out and bought it. I was actually stood at the game the night it came out, and I went and bought this thing, and then I put it in a bag and I left it there because I was so busy working on TS14 that I was like, you know what, I'm not going to divert myself, because once I put that in the Xbox, I'm not sleeping for about 4 days. So I waited. As soon as TS14 came out, I put this on. Once it got to the bit with Lester, I'm like, oh yeah.
The amount of people I look like I don't even believe anyone if they say I look like anyone anymore. Because
you look like a rabbit.
No, one person said, what is it? One person said I look like Frankie Boyle. Another one said I look like Stewie Griffin, and then one woman said I look like Brad Pitt.
You're making the last one
up.
up.
You look like Stewie Griffin.
No,
How can you look like a Stewie Griffin?
I don't know.
Have you got that sort of football shaped head like Arnold?
How does anyone look like Stewie Griffin and Brad Pitt?
Miles, that is
a really, really awkward combination indeed.
Miles, that is a serious accusation. Apparently, I try to go against them whenever I can, just because. You know, I would have thought that you know nothing.
We've got 8.4 nautical miles now to get to the next waypoint, which is Ringa, which we should be getting there.
I'm sorry,
in
you can have a
3
misunderstanding
minutes.
with him.
Flying over a place called Downpatrick at the moment.
Where?
Downpatrick.
Sounds like a railway direction away from
Dublin. Approaching your waypoint. I'm gonna turn.
I am completely lost.
I'm totally cheating now. I'm not even flying the plane anymore. I'm just getting the computer to do it for me.
Well.
That is cheating.
So I've got this app
GPS zooming out really far and then
that represents all of the radio functionality and autopilot, and so I can just alter the functionality by altering what's going on there, and it will let me change the altitude, change the vertical speed, change the heading.
I'm lost.
And it mimics the entire radio stack as well, so it's actually really cool. If you want to actually use VFR,
how far away,
VORs and NDBs, ADFs, things like that, it's very good. Sorry, say again.
What's the nearest airport so I can...
Echo Golf Alpha Charlie, 23 miles.
I'm really glad I looked at the GPS because I thought I was flying over Dublin towards Belfast, and according to this, I'm flying southwest over Wales. So, a bit of course.
According to my GPS, nearest airports here are Echo Golf Alpha Delta is the nearest one at 14.2 miles.
I have spawned at Belfast City.
In that case, we'll see you there then.
Because I got... Why? Okay, whose fantastic idea was it to say, let's not spawn them on the runway where it's most convenient, let's put them completely in the wrong place?
Mine.
No, Dom, even you're not that evil.
Oh yeah. No, I don't, Steve and Jeb, I have to tell you from the simulation nerd, well, Matt has, but he's not reading chat apparently.
Yeah.
Your landing gear is down and you're flying at 1,000 knots, apparently.
Even in airports?
Is that good?
How can I fly at 1,000 knots?
I think that is really, really fast. 1,000 knots.
That's Mach 1.
I've nearly reached that. I've nearly reached 1,000
That's
knots.
way above Mach 1.
Mach
What
1's 700 knots, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
What's Mach?
According to the game
that's
I'm doing,
Mach
120 knots indicated airspeed.
What's Mach 2?
That's twice the speed of sound.
That's
My gear was
Concorde.
was up. Now I'm putting it up again.
Hang on a minute. Is Mach basically the speed of sound? And like, what is it? If it's Mach 1, it's the speed of sound. If it's Mach 2,
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
twice
we're
it.
coming up on
That's exactly
Ringa, and then we'll be
Oh, that is
returning
nice.
to bearing
Most commercial
327.
aircraft fly at about Mach 0.67, I think.
Which
it
is
was.
about
Concorde
400
done
knots.
Mach 2.
Yeah. No, actually, Concorde did Mach 2.2, which is I love Concorde. Just saying.
It's actually 2.02.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Moggy's always the one to correct us.
Hang on, do you want me to just go back?
No.
I'm really far
I
ahead.
used to fly Concorde in FS9, and you know, it just thinks you know about Concorde.
I'm glad that you said I'm glad that you said FS9, because I would have said to you, you little liar, you didn't fly Concorde.
I flew Concorde in FS9, and that was when I was learning to fly, so I stalled it.
Oh, Matt,
Yeah,
you ever play GTA San Andreas?
yeah.
You remember the mission Learning to Fly?
Vaguely.
Oh my god, everyone dreaded that goddamn mission. Everyone hated it. Because
It was so easy.
It was easy, actually. I found it to be very, very easy with a...
What was so bad about it then?
Because everyone is crap at flying, essentially.
Language, Timothy.
Hook you to the first person who gets that reference.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything.
That's a 1980s reference, that is.
Ronnie Corbett.
Ronnie Corbett from Sorry, wasn't it?
That's the
Yeah,
one.
that's right.
I'm sorry, hang on a minute, Matt. Were you calling me Timothy?
I was saying language, Timothy.
But I didn't swear. I don't care what anyone says. I do not consider that A-R-A.
We do.
I can't... I'm going to look up a dictionary of swear words right now.
Go for it.
You got one
That's
just to
gonna be a
hand, just in
big
case you need it.
dictionary.
Hang on, there's Joe the Fish in your... Oh, Joe the Fish is on my sides.
I'm completely lost.
Don't worry, you're on my side, Joe. Or your name is, anyway.
But oh yeah, I see you. All the names go invisible in clouds, which is really, really annoying.
Yeah, they go invisible if they fly in a cloud.
Which I guess is
Wait,
somewhat
you go
realistic.
invisible when you fly in the cloud?
No, the name tags, you know, the red, yellow, green, whatever colour you have, name tags, they go invisible when they go in clouds.
There is a wizard in the air.
You know, when they go behind the clouds in front, you can't see it. But
Have you seen the lads? Have you seen chatting at, what is it, Play Tree Frog has said to me, language young lad. How is middle-aged young?
He could be 70.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Hang on, I see another turning point. Oh.
Right, I've googled it.
What? Sorry.
No. Right.
Fringe's Google history. How to apologize to somebody.
Yeah.
He's still looking for the answer.
No, I've actually googled it. I've actually googled. Now, forgive me. It says I've googled is crap a swear word. The answer that it's given me is if
language.
It depends on the context. If you get angry and say crap, then it's a swear word. If you say you went take a crap, then it's okay. So essentially,
can we not say it quite so much though?
Right, Fringe. Fringe. Let's just, if you take one, the C word. Let's just take. I took a doo doo.
Yeah, I like
let's make.
From now on, we'll just use.
Yeah, let's make it family friendly.
Or just the
can we
number
actually,
2
can we
or
actually
something
try and appeal to the train sim audience and say
How
I
about-
took a dump file?
I was just about to say that. You stole my moment, Fringe.
Oh dear, I'm starting to regret this TeamSpeak stuff.
Hey, whoever said I stole their moment, I'm a Scouser, stereotypically the Mersey
Well,
goes
Matt.
through Liverpool because if it walked through and get mugged.
Matt, this is really easy fix on the TeamSpeak.
Yeah, put him in his room.
You read my mind. The best thing is, because that room needs talk power now, he can't even speak.
That's mean.
That's his timeout room, isn't it?
User was moved to your channel.
I would hate that. If I'm honest with you, I would hate to be called Tim.
Why would you hate to be called Tim?
Just so American.
Hey.
I've not got anything against Americans personally. It's just some of the names I'm not.
Steven is very like, hey, wanna be with some American?
No, it's just like
What's wrong with
I
that?
just don't like certain names. I don't like the name Chuck. You know, because Chuck sounds like someone someone having a really bad hangover. No, Chuck sounds like someone having a really bad hangover where they're just hugging the toilet bowl going Chuck.
What the hell?
Norris.
I'm not sure if it's actually an American
So we've
name.
got
If it's not,
Belfast
then
in
I'll
front of
trust
us.
you to correct me on that one.
I can't
Folks,
see
you've
the.
got about 2 minutes
I am
ETA
completely
into
lost
Belfast.
Still.
Where's
Oh,
the
so that
runway?
is Belfast ahead.
Which one is the runway?
I think I turned it in the right direction, didn't I?
I'm following
Just
Chris,
fly into
so...
the red mass of names.
I've got
I
blue
see
massive
two
names.
massive names. I can't tell which one's the runway.
Look on the
Oh.
left and you'll see me just sitting
Oh, I
there.
somehow got overspeed in the Beechcraft Baron.
Chris, try and look towards where I am. I'm somewhere.
I can't see you from this angle.
I'm laughing at my own
okay.
joke. I'm
That's
laughing at my
Belfast, right?
I'm laughing at my own joke with the dump file thing.
I'm right behind you, Chris. I'm gonna pass you. I'm passing you. I should be in your view.
Oh, good. I remembered to put down the landing gear this time.
Can you see me? No? Okay, maybe not.
Oh, I see you now.
I think
Yeah, this is quite
Dammer has got the right idea, heading for the ILS approach.
I think this might just be the first stream where I've stuck to the same aircraft.
Did you want to say the first stream you didn't sail your aircraft?
I'd be lying if I said that.
Oh, there it is. I'm in the wrong orientation.
Yeah, why do you think I was heading west?
Be nice in chat,
Then
guys.
towards the
I
island's
get
approach?
told off. I'm telling the chat to be nice. Carry on. Sorry.
Football train crash. Have I decided on 2000
Thanks for making me
special?
feel
I'm
guilty
working on
about
it. So there
finishing
might
the
be
sentence
something
just 'cause
tomorrow.
I told the chat to be nice.
Maybe. I don't know what we're doing yet, so we can see.
Hey, be nice.
I'm so glad collisions turned off.
Spelling is hard, said Marcus Monster, getting all of his words spelled correctly.
Who's
but forgetting
creating that
capitalisation.
static?
Where is the nearest airport?
Matt, you just got clipped.
That'll be
by
Belfast,
aircraft,
which is
didn't you?
Echo Golf Alpha Charlie.
Supercalifragilistic expialidocious. Is it Adidocious or Alidocious?
Alidocious, I think.
Yeah.
Expialidocious. Yeah.
I'm seeing JM1260 actually. He's saying it's easy if you know your grammar, and he's put your as.
Where's that extra noise coming from? Can someone mute it?
Joe.
I think that's Joe.
User was moved out of your channel.
Muted it.
Yay!
Have you seen JM1260's joke? He says spelling is easy if you know your grammar, but he spelled your as in you are.
Matt, I can set up a voice moderation command in TeamSpeak. Just have to mute everybody for a few seconds, so I don't have to move people out of the room to mute them, so they can just still listen to us. But I can just mute them all globally mute them.
Way too high.
Not easy.
I don't think Matt heard that, what I said.
You know, he's
Say that again.
on finals at the moment.
Yeah, Matt's suddenly doing a big turn.
The only way to mute people from globally mute people from TeamSpeak at the moment is by moving them to another room. I can set up a voice command for TeamSpeak real quick to make people, so I can mute people like that, if you want to.
Go for it.
Alright, so everybody will be muted for a little bit. Can't help it.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye for a minute.
BRB.
See you in a minute.
Your channel was edited. Talk power granted.
Right, okay, we're off. Let's get up in the air. We're carrying on northeast.
Right, making a second land.
So we're once you've done your touch and go, if you head northeast, folks.
Right, everybody can talk again now. It should be good.
Yeah, I noticed.
Joe wants to knock back in.
User was moved to your channel.
Maybe I don't want to talk now.
Yes, you do, Moggy.
User was moved
Yes, I
to your
do.
channel.
Yes, Moggy. We like it. We like cats.
So we're going over a place in Ireland at the moment called Holywood.
Holy. Oh my god, hang on, I saw that in a documentary actually about the problem with our trains and that. What is it? One of the people...
My engine is on fire.
Oh, is it the one with the...
Your engine
sounds like
is on fire?
Got the name.
Hang on,
I watched
Matt.
it the other day.
Matt, it's pronounced Hollywood. I think it is, anyway.
It's spelled Holywood.
Oh, well, I'm probably wrong. Cat, like, if you don't like it, then just go away. I don't know how much more...
I'm not even being bothered by the guy anymore.
Everyone comes here and uses opinions as a reason to, what is it? Sometimes...
Well, he was just talking down on Simulation Nerd a bit, so I was just like,
I mean,
you
I
can
don't
go.
like it. I don't like when people like that. They use their opinion just to try and... I mean, if you can say what you want.
Going down.
Well,
I mean,
when-
it's nice if you put your opinion bluntly, but personally, if you're gonna spam it, then you just then you're actually just trying to...
I just
don't
agree
know
with,
what to say.
with Daniel. Like, if you don't like something and think it's boring, why the hell are you watching it?
They're only wasting their own time. But I'd never understand that. What is it? Sometimes I don't like the way...
If only Playtree, for example, was thing Mrs. Peddleston famous plain pizza delivery. If only that would be a thing, that would be awesome.
Irish in this chat. Because Big Broom said this Irish guy is a drag. Not particularly. Unless it didn't.
I thought you were just wearing pants. I didn't think you were actually in drag.
I don't want to think about what that meant.
Okay, folks, we are 9.4
crashed.
miles to our next waypoint,
Not
which
out of
is
the ordinary.
Magee. And then we are heading for Echo Golf Oscar Yankee, which is
Right,
West
okay, I'm
Frome.
keeping up with you, Matt.
User was moved to your channel.
I'm going to try and fly a helicopter for the first time.
Don't try it.
That can
first.
only go well.
It never works for me.
Try to fly Zeppelin. It's the only thing I've ever flown
Oh,
successfully.
for a mumble he was on about. Okay. Wasn't Father Ted Irish?
Yeah.
Yes.
Funnily enough, I've
I'm
never
rolling
seen it.
backwards
I never
now,
watched
what
that
the
show.
Haven't you?
Then you
No.
have missed out, my friend.
But I have seen Bottom,
One of my
the young
favourite comedies.
ones.
Helicopters are really easy.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear that one from someone who'd done it first time.
All I did was press Y and I was flying.
Yeah, but how do you make it? How do you think you make it go forward?
You tilt forward with the joystick.
Wait, you pressed Y? That's slew. You're basically in a no-clip mode. That's not
I'm on
flying.
the gamepad.
That's glitching. Oh, gamepad. My apologies.
Game's glitching. Because that sometime.
Yeah, somehow I'm rolling backwards. Don't know how. I'm on full throttle and everything.
Don't worry, I've managed to pull that off. Matt, can you try and stay out of the clouds?
Manager, I'm just coming up to about. I'm not in the clouds as far as I can see.
Now that I think of it, actually, can you see yourself? Can you see
Yeah, there's a
yourself?
big TV right up there with a reflection of me.
Face palm.
Nice
What I mean
one,
is,
Matt.
can you see yourself when you're in a cloud? Can you see that you're actually in a cloud?
I don't know actually. That's
Fringe,
a good
test it out. Get into it. Get inside of a cloud.
If I get inside the cloud, I'm scared I won't back out. I might end up coming out of a different, coming out of the other side in a different place, getting confronted by a talking lion.
User disconnected from
Fringe, please get inside of that cloud. I want to
I'm
see that
going
happening.
in. I'm going inside the clouds. I'm just scared that I'll
Okay,
come across
folks,
a
we're
white
heading
witch and a
towards
talking lion.
McGee,
It was fun knowing you, Fringe.
and
I doubt
and
it.
then we've got
I took the
11
risk of going through
minutes
about-
travel time to
I am
I am
Westford.
regretting this already.
I
Oh my
emerged
god,
alive.
I'm surrounded in clouds. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm going down. I'm not sitting.
So,
I'm
Fringe, did you see a talking lion yet?
No. In fact, quite frankly, if I see a talking lion in the sky, I'm going to land and go to a psychiatrist immediately.
Are helicopters supposed to do backflips?
It's not a common manoeuvre for them, no.
Well, I've seen helicopters do it, honestly.
Yeah, if that
Yep.
is that what helicopter is in an Apache that can do it?
I've seen an Apache do a backflip.
Right, yeah. Matt, are you still in the clouds?
Not as far as I can see.
No, he isn't. I can see him from here.
Where is he?
Underneath the cloud.
And I went too fast again.
Hovering around 3,000 feet. We're just coming actually up to McGee, so I'm going to turn to bearing 086.
Right, I'm gonna drop, and then I'm gonna. Might just be the big problem. We expect this to be done by midnight, because I've got to get up early tomorrow. I've got to.
Well, you can
at
always
least-
leave early like I had to.
Yeah, but that just ruins the laps. I mean, do we come here for the laughs or do we come here for the banter? Either way, it's never the same without me. I've already had to abandon Steve. Dream. How does he feel guilty enough about? Oh, there's a Damon, are you still here?
Yeah.
Some nice
do you
flying
know
there,
where you're
Joe.
going?
Nicely done.
Going. Well, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm gonna follow you.
Ouch. Okay, so you know
Well,
you
I've got
crashed
the
into
flight
me.
plan on my GPS,
Yeah, no,
so
I'm gonna follow you. Okay. Whether you like it or not, really. So.
okay. Oh, FAB.
Ah, thanks for remembering that, because I've lost it.
Force of habit nearly got me there.
I'll give it to you because
speed up a little bit. Get over this bit.
Doc,
Yes.
Oh, hello.
what is the definition of Holland and the Netherlands and that? Is
Um,
Holland a particular area?
The Netherlands is a country, and our country of 12 provinces. Which one province is North Holland, and one is South Holland. So Holland is just like one part of the, is just a part of the Netherlands, in my opinion.
Then how did it become known
My
as
engine
just
switched
Holland
off
then?
for a moment there.
I suppose it's the same
Easy.
way. I
People
suppose-
from the United States.
I suppose it became the same way. I suppose Netherlands became Holland in the same way that people from Birkenhead somehow became Scousers.
No, it's all people from the USA. The people from the US just started calling the Netherlands Holland. And a lot of people there still think we all live on windmills and walk on wooden shoes, so yeah, that's how it got.
Well, see, there's not really much other things to call it. Not any short things to call it. Like people call the UK or they call it Britain. I mean, Britain's misleading because that excludes Northern Ireland, but people use it to refer to the UK. And Americans call it England because it's just the way they call it, really. It's like, they call it Netherlands Holland, so is there any shorter name to live by? Because Dutchland is Germany, so...
Well, the Netherlands also called lowlands, like we call the Lage Landen, which is literally translate the lowlands. So
But lowlands is pretty much...
it's a big
anywhere,
festival.
can't it? Can be used for anywhere, so...
Well, CO1 right there. Are we touching and going now? Was it a waypoint?
West through is a touch and go.
Big Chrome, what defines a proper country name? Because there's a place called Djibouti. So what defines a proper country name?
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, that's at DC3. It's Fanley Route.
Everyone's still here, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm still in.
I'm just really far ahead.
Is that a down?
I'm in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm near. I'm pretty
Yeah,
much
you've
nearing
just
the
gone
runway.
over land by the looks of it.
I hate accidentally flying in front of Matt because then I lose all sense of where I am.
Same.
Or do I see someone flying behind me with the letters MM978?
No. It's Mole Man.
Hey.
But he's not here to say Hinge. So I just ruined an effort.
Yeah, now he's a famous YouTuber, but he doesn't want to mingle with the rest of us.
Wait, who is a famous YouTuber?
Me.
Oh, no, I don't know. No, you.
I found Moggy, but I lost where Matt was again.
Matt's at my 11 o'clock.
Is he?
If you see the smoking F-18, there's a smoke
Thank
trail.
you.
Follow that.
I
and
see
I'll
him.
lead straight to him.
Thank you.
Well, Moggy, I'm
Yeah.
in an F-18, and given my history of flying and that could end up being anything.
Yeah, the smoking F-18 is Joe.
Huh. Nice to know I'm not the worst pilot at the moment. Oh, maybe Joe's actually good, and maybe his smoking F-18 is because flying skills are, dare I say, hot.
I think he's switched on his smoke system.
You can press I for that.
I?
Yeah.
Ah! That
No,
doesn't do
I.
anything, Really?
Oh, guess who I see?
Why?
Guess who I see
Why
at
is
12
somebody
o'clock?
flying upside down?
Who?
Can that be Joe?
It probably
Is that
Joe.
the runway ahead of us that we are next touch and go?
There is a runway ahead of us, but
one
it's a
I've
little
just
way from
landed
us
on.
yet. We've still got 8.7 nautical miles, about 3 minutes of flying time.
Oh, then that's the wrong one. Okay.
Okay,
I
enough time
always
for me
lose
to
power
do
when I'm
it
coming
again.
up to one of these. That's my problem with runway. I always lose my power, and I'm always either too high
So the next runway we're coming up to is a sort of a southwest to northeast facing runway. So once we get onto land, we'll just turn right a little bit, and then we'll that should line us up okay for the approach.
Wow, really am far ahead.
I was gonna make Buzz Lightyear look like a professional pilot. This is the problem, I'm going too slow when I approach. What's the most advisable way to approach a runway aside from with the intention to land?
Have you got flaps down?
In your case, you've got the spoiler brake up if need be.
I thought you had to point your nose, your plane straight down, and then just drill into it.
Right. I want to get back up after that. Just saying.
So we're not landing at this runway up here, or no?
We're doing a touch and go if you
want.
want.
Yeah, touch and go.
Oh yeah, touch and go. I meant. So are we doing it on this one?
I think I've touched. I touched there so early compared to you lot. I'm gonna do it again.
Right. Okay. I'm not gonna even slow down. I'm just gonna go right. I'm just gonna accelerate down, touch the ground, and lift off again.
That's what I've been doing. Just
no,
keep it on full stop. No flaps.
No, I'm not. If I think doing that for 1 minute is a good idea, I'm gravely mistaken, because as a matter of fact, I've always constantly found myself quitting the game and coming back in at the nearest airport because of that. Once I hit the floor, there's no getting back up.
Alright, let's get airport autopilot off, get flaps down, and start on our approach to Echo Golf Oscar Yankee. That's through.
We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna get it.
I still see the stream lagging a bit.
Oh, I think I've lost my landing gear. Is that possible, or have I just put it in without knowing?
Oh, whoops.
I see a lot of comments in the chat. People are getting a lot of lag, Matt.
Yeah, I'm seeing drop frames. To be honest, there's not an awful lot I can do about it.
You can lower the bit rate of OBS, maybe, because I had a.
I'll give that one a go in a minute.
Because I had a problem the other day when I was streaming. I had a case of lag. I had to lower the bit rate. I mean, it saves me right for having it on 2200, but that's not the point. The point I make is that, OBS can be very unstable. Any better tool for streaming and recording?
No. OBS and XSplit are the two leading tools, and XSplit you've got to pay for every month.
Guys, I'm going to restart TeamSpeak again, it's gone wrong.
Okay.
Why are the best ones always cost them money?
User disconnected from your
I would argue that XSplit probably isn't the best one, it just is different. It's got some areas where it's better and some areas where it's not.
Well, I'm thinking of the 3D modelling as well.
Hang on, do you reckon I can do it a third time?
No. Because then you'll be under a lot of pressure to catch up, and trust me, that isn't a pressure you want to be carrying on your shoulders.
I'm only just behind Matt here.
Matt, I'm gonna zoom past you just for the fun of it, just for the giggles. Okay? Change of plan. No, I'm not.
Blasting past me.
No, I'm not, because I can't lift up. God, I hate aircraft sometimes.
Well, I just proved you wrong, friend.
Bloody what?
That was my third landing, and it did better than the second.
Why am I always wrong?
Right, folks, once you have taken off, we now need to be heading southeasterly towards our next waypoint, DCS-19.
It is just around the
another
corner.
named waypoint, 12 minutes away.
I just thought, when are we getting to the Isle of Man?
When are we what?
When are we getting to the Isle of Man?
I still don't get what you're saying. Speak it slower.
When are we getting to the Isle of Man?
According to the flight plan, we're going around the Isle of Man, not over it.
Yeah, we're going round it, we're not going over it.
Right, I thought you said suddenly it was a trip. Yeah, it was a trip
around the Isle of Man.
Literally round trip.
I'm sorry, despite what I say, I am really, really, really stupid.
That is nothing new. That is nothing new, Fringe. Nothing new.
I don't like being stupid. I'm supposed to have an IQ of 137. I think Cider took away
Okay,
the intelligence.
who took that IQ test on you?
Someone who doesn't do... Someone who never tested people who Cider.
Was he drunk while doing that test?
He does have a few drinks.
That
No,
explains a lot.
no, it doesn't. It didn't. You know what I mean by having a bad self-esteem, lads? Right, there's everyone.
My autopilot's completely drunk. I told it to go at 3,000 feet, so it started flying me into the ground.
Hey, autopilot, I don't know what people
It's going
saying.
Fringe mode.
After considerable search, I don't think mine has the autopilot.
Which one are you on? The King Air?
The Baron.
The Baron. Yeah, I think it does have autopilot, but it's a bit awkward. To be honest, I only just kind of figured out where my autopilot is. It's a little bunch of array buttons in the bottom left, but...
If memory serves, the Baron 58, the autopilot is Shift 2 to bring it up. I've found it in a little while.
Find the direction finder. Oh, I got.
Well, Morgie, cats have a very good memory, don't they?
Matt, do you have fixed landing gear?
No.
What is fixed landing gear? Is Matt thinking now?
Well, he's not. I don't have fixed landing gear because I broke it when I tried to do a touch and go.
Nice.
So, Whitthorn is our next waypoint. Apologies, I said it was DCS 19. It was Whitthorn, then DCS 19, and then we're going to Dumfries next.
How long do you
No,
think
we're not.
this
We're
really
going
will
to.
take?
It says Dumfires. I think it means Dumfries. Yeah, Dumfries, then Carlisle.
And then?
Dean Cross, Whitehaven, Walney Island, Blackpool, Liverpool, Llandudno, Valley Approach, and Valley.
We got there eventually, but you went a bit further.
I like how you call the Liverpool
I
as
skipped over
the
Liverpool
one
as
you
quickly
said.
as I could.
You said Liverpool the fastest you could possibly do.
Because no one wants to spend time with a Fringe.
Sounds logic.
Guys, don't think I'm on my bad side.
Oh, you have good side?
Adama, what sort of airspeed are you running at?
Me, about 160. I haven't idled at all last time.
Must admit, I've got my mixture pulled back a bit as well, so
How fast are you going?
I'm doing about 150 at the moment.
Right. I'm gonna do 170 or 180 just to catch up. Cut back on plane. Look at me, I can't even maintain in a jet. How am I expected to fly from the bed 3? Yeah, I'm speaking fancy here. I'm just wishful thinking. What do these buttons do?
Nothing.
Why are they
Probably
available?
something that should happen right now.
You're right. You are right. In fact, let's face it, if someone asks a question, two people a question, and I'm one of them people, they're going to believe the one who's not me.
Right, let me lower the
No,
bit rate.
if you ask someone, yeah. Ask someone the mind. If you ask someone, what's 2 plus 2? I said 4, and Matt said 5. Who would you believe?
You.
You're lying.
Nope.
Right.
Okay, I've lowered the bit rate down to 2 meg, so we'll see how that goes. I'm still going,
Matt,
lots
what
of
about
funky
you?
colours. What?
Matt doesn't even know how to stop a clapboard.
Matt, what about you? If you asked me and Dark what's 2 plus 2, and I said 4 and Dark said 5, who would you believe?
I'd get a third opinion.
What if that other
Perfect
person?
answer.
What if that other person said 6?
Then I'd go for the
You
third
get a fourth
opinion.
opinion.
Right. Could just could just ask your wife, because her opinion on what the best meme was happened to win me this game, so I am alright with that. If I'm honest with you, I wasn't actually expecting to win, because I actually got rid of FSX with no intention of going back to it. So I've just got, so all my principles have just gone along with the debris that's been buried in the aircraft that have flown except this one.
Well, it's probably easier to fly now that you know you can control it with the mouse.
Man, I only find the mouse useful when I'm tagging. Aside from that, I find the mouse to be a suicide mission.
Isn't that what your airplane is doing for you?
Yeah, that's right, dog. Carry on bullying Fringe. All I've done for you. Nothing, but that's not the point. In fact, dog,
What have you done for me?
I made you popular on my stream. I got Whale to Tanks for you because you wanted a friend.
A lot of friends.
You haven't got a lot of friends, have you? Have you?
I have 2 clans with 1 TeamSpeak.
Right, slowing down. We're going to be making a left turn shortly. Just approaching Whithorn. Once you get to Whithorn the Whithorn waypoint, we're then going to be turning left to heading 065.
Matt, why have you put Liverpool without a capital letter in the Moorbot?
That must be Darkness Monster who did that.
Dark, why did you do that?
Because I forgot.
I think we've upset Fringe.
Fringe was upset to begin with.
Yeah, pretty much. I think the phrase is disturbed.
Eh?
Do we have to put Fringe in the corner?
Oh, I just saw a really naughty word in the chat.
Have any charming comment?
Yeah, could you go and deal with that, Darkness?
Wouldn't exactly say that was English of you. I'm just gonna go out there.
It's not exactly the Queen's English.
Did you mean deal with the comment, King?
That's the one.
Alright, dealt with it. Yep.
And if that's not what he meant, then Dark has just banned the user for nothing. Oh, look at that! Someone just insulted me now.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, and a very good morning to you. Very good morning to you too, Will Ratcliffe.
Probably that part of the stream again, where you're just getting all the unneeded messages.
At least he had the courtesy to say hello beforehand. But rather, I would just rather be to the chase so we know who to ban.
Okay, so now we're heading for DCS-19, which is a waypoint again. Take about 12 minutes to get there.
Oh well, some guys get root, you always get haters, people. We just deal with the haters. Wait, 1 click on a button. Easy.
If you ask me, I would rather just get rid of the haters and make sure they never come back. Not exactly the most popular thing to do, but Matt just
that's what I just did.
I've just lost a hell of a load of speed. Let me put one up.
I just gained a lot of speed.
How's everyone's fuel?
Fuel,
How's everyone's what?
64%.
I've got, let's have a look. I've got 83 gallons in my left tank, 75 in my right, and 2 in my fuselage.
I'm at 61% fuel.
We're sending through Cloud Layer at the moment.
I'm ahead of you, Matt.
That's not a surprise.
Yes, it is. I was just behind you.
With the exception of someone called Dave, I am ahead of everyone.
Lies.
Someone called Dave.
And Dave M12. Oh, hang on.
M123. Oh, just I was half right. That was mostly right. I just took it to a different level. Okay, Joe the Fish is just showing off his speed ahead of me then.
Managed to catch some nice shots of him a couple of minutes ago.
Wait, what, my plane go down? Wait, is my plane supposed to go in the same direction as the wind? Go down! I think
Have you tried pointing your nose to the ground, Fringe?
I think I've stalled. Oh, hang on, that's
Fringe, pro tip number 1, stalling is not good.
I think I've run out of fuel.
Oh, he's got a new name, Fringe Stalling.
Oh.
Shots fired. I repeat, shots fired.
Someone said something about firing missiles.
Fringe is
earlier on.
going down. Fringe is going down.
No, I'm actually got a blood on going up and I can't change course.
That sounds really bad if you say it like that.
That's annoying. Your autopilot has an altitude hold switch.
That's
I can't
Thunderbird
find a
5,
speed
isn't it?
hold switch.
I shut down my engine or something. Right. I definitely think. Oh no.
Fringe,
again,
control
speed,
E.
I think I've definitely got my speed back up. I'm back in control.
For very
Yeah,
English
Fringe, if you
definitions of the word
accidentally-
control.
If you accidentally turn off your engine, control E.
I am stuck in an upwards position. Can't go down. The flaps are stuck.
Have you idled the throttle?
Oh, we're not going to be long over Kakubri. We're on the western lines of Scotland.
But we're not in Scotland, are we?
Yes, we are.
I'm well into the mainland.
Right, okay. I think my plane has definitely run out of fuel. Well, actually, I've never run a plane to run out of fuel and be floating in midair. So,
Fringe.
Yes?
Hit Shift Z a few times until it says fuel percentage or something.
Oh, that's the problem. I didn't. I actually put it in autopilot.
All this time?
Well, I've gone out now. What's the nearest airport, Matt?
Nearest airport will be the next one. Echo Golf November Charlie, Carlisle. I can't remember if Dumfries disused is an airfield or not.
But I'm just going to go with Carlisle then. How far away are you from there? In flying time?
Probably about 20 minutes.
Oh, I've got a long wait.
Probably close. Well, no, we're about halfway between the two actually, so you could go back to EGOY and then catch up.
Oh, good lord, what's this? More fog. Like that Canada Rail Tour.
Right, okay. What's the other one then? I'm going to try and see if I can catch up.
Echo Golf Oscar Yankee.
You lot, just let me know if you run into the fog. So I've just hit fog.
Hang on.
Yeah, I've just come down underneath it. I'm on about flight at 1400
West
feet.
Frere. Is it West Frere?
That's the one.
Right, okay. If I can find you, then I will... You think I'll be able to catch up in no time in a military jet? Hey.
Jimmy, you can
To be honest, light up the afterburners, you should catch us up in no time at all.
What if I just put it in F4?
Which lights up your afterburners.
1 minute.
Right, okay. Maximum thrust instantly. Right. Right. Taking off from the runway in a perfectly straight line. Which way shall I turn?
User disconnected from your channel.
You should turn with your nose to the ground.
And go up. Matt.
Yes.
Where should I go when I take off? North, south, east, or west? And I'm taking off from the west for a thingy.
If I get dropped there was a power surge. Somebody is going to be using the
So from west through, you want to be taking 086. Sorry, Van.
vacuum.
Right, reason I can't take it off is because it's an autopilot and for some reason it starts me that way. Right, I think I've got a good idea of where you are now. Right, as long as I can get...
Oh my!
Oh
Did,
wow, wow.
The entire ground just turned white for me.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
make
what
life
happened.
fun,
That's
isn't
what
it?
I
It's
said
just happened to
earlier.
me, yeah.
It turned to me, yeah.
It happened to me as well.
Now it's gone turquoise for me. with blue.
Football train crash said, "Thank you for dying on Fringe Airlines," and the simulation nerd said, "We hope to not see you anytime soon." Oh, I'm seeing you already. Thank God for 1,000 knots or 1,200 knots. I want to be.
So you want to be doing that for... I can't remember what the distance is. Once you get to a place called Whittle, you need to be turning right 120.
But I can see loads of names in front.
Did you load the flight plan into your GPS, Fringe?
What I've loaded me, I've got the flight plan. I just need to activate it. Which button would
I
that
don't
be?
know how to. I don't know how to put it into the GPS yet.
GPS, you do it in the menu.
Where's
Yeah,
gone
you
to
set it
that
up
one?
before you join the session.
Oh. Oh, too late for that.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's an annoying bug in FSX.
What bug?
I've just overtaken Joe the Fish.
The bug where you can't load up a flight pan midway in multiplayer.
Right, Matt, how far away are you from Ninja Joker?
I've got no idea because I don't know what number he is on the...
I can see you, Matt, don't worry, I can see you.
Cool.
I can see Matt now. French.
Oh my god, this plane is doing my head in now.
French, do you see Matt?
Nope, I've gone off course now because of that.
Well,
I've
French,
gone
if you can see me, I'm heading to Matt.
Right, done a turn around, I've done a loop and barrel roll to turn around. Alright, I can see it, I'm back off course, it just annoys me so much.
But do you see Matt now?
Yeah, I can see Matt.
Alright, I'm on my way to him.
What, I've got the sound off. Oh my god, the game is
Castle
doing
Douglas
it again.
to the left, we've got Del Beatty coming up.
Right, I'm using the mouse.
Wow, that is a lot of fog.
Welcome to
Yeah,
Scotland.
that pea soup is going to be interesting at, hopefully, well, we'll see what Carlisle is like. We've still got quite a while to fly to get to Carlisle yet.
We've got a sharp turn here and then another sharp turn at some point. Going to the flight plan.
Whereabouts are you, Fringe?
I'm lost.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And yeah, am I far
Yeah.
ahead?
You're just but near Joe the Fish in Adama.
Yeah,
Are
I'm up just behind Joe.
Are they all ahead?
I'm quite far ahead.
Right, I'm loading again. Quite frankly, I actually am sick of this game.
How's everyone's fuel
Okay,
now?
we're coming up on DCS 19 named. I've got 68%.
61.
I'm at 58%.
Once you get to DCS 19 named, we are heading for turning 065.
Well, do you remember I said earlier that I had 81 gallons in my left tank?
Yeah.
I now have 83.5 gallons in my left tank.
So
How'd that
right,
happen?
Right, what it is, in the P51, if it can't use all the petrol when you're flying, it takes it from the engine and puts it into the left wing tank.
Oh, so it's like so it transfuses fuel between tanks.
Well, effectively, but it takes it from the engine. Basically like an overfill, so if there's too much fuel in there, it takes it out of the engine and dumps it in the left fuel tank.
nice.
That's interesting. So essentially, you've got more fuel, or have you got less, or have you got the same?
Well, I'm still burning fuel, but I'm taking it from the right tank. So it's going from the right tank into the engine, and it's burning it through the engine. Wherever's left gets dumped in the left tank. If the left tank is full, what it'll do, it just dumps it over the side.
That seemed to be between 200 or something after turning.
Well,
Fringe.
won't that throw off your balance?
Yeah,
though?
Doc.
You wanna hear something funny?
Not really, no, but go on.
I just picked up a knife. That's big.
Doc, this is meant to be family friendly. I got in trouble for saying this word.
Well, to be fair, it is after the woodshed. Well after the woodshed over here.
Yeah, I know, but it'll be up on YouTube later on.
The wind in this, because I'm taking sharper turns than I would like to. I would rather that we
That's
didn't
all
have
flaps, Fringe. All flaps.
a high-speed flight one day.
Then how would you catch up?
Don't know. I hate how you can't multitask in this game. How am I supposed to keep up? No, I'm trying to adjust myself as well as pull up, but...
Gamer Nerd 1221, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Matt, do you know anyone who is a pilot in real life?
I know someone who used to fly 707s up to for cargo companies. I know someone who's a GA pilot. Yes, I know 2 or 3 pilots.
Someone asked in chat, so I saved them. They need to spam the question because you're too busy flying.
I don't know any employed pilots.
Only know ones who have got sacked. Where did all this smoke come from?
Are you just noticing it? It's been here for a while.
Yeah, but it
I was the first to pick it up.
just appeared randomly out of nowhere.
Yeah, the transitions between weather areas are a bit sudden. I'm being kind by using the word transition.
The overlay. It's just like, it's clear. BAM! It's dark.
But it's not as bad as FS9. FS9 was terrible for the transitions.
Right, yours being up in the clouds just resulted in me overtaking you yet again. I'm gonna follow a Damon again.
Yeah, I can see Panda.
That'll take it quite a while to get to me.
Coming up to the Dumfries, Dumfries waypoint, where we now turn heading 038 is the next turning.
I'm over 10,000 feet in here. Oh my god, this plane is... Did you just see me fall in front of you, Matt? Matt?
Yep.
I just saw it on stream, yeah. A plane dropped right in front of you, and I just thought, was that me? Was that me?
I don't know, I didn't see a name.
Clouds are now my worst enemy.
I thought you were a cloud Fringe.
I hate myself.
No, clouds fly better than Fringe does.
Oh.
Okay folks, we're now bound for Carlisle.
How did I scare you, football train crash?
By being Darkness Monster.
Probably, but still.
Dark, you are a very, very scary man.
True.
Here's a dammer.
I think, by the looks of it, one way is an east-west one.
Roger that.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
I'll need,
no
I'll need to, I
Sorry,
sort of
Matt, we
need
never
to
caught
get
that.
closer for clarity.
Sorry, Matt, we never caught that. You said Roger that. What did you actually mean?
Pro Frisk, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. What?
What did you mean? You said Roger that. What did you actually mean?
Understood.
He meant
Nope.
Roger that.
Anyone want to tell Matt what he should have meant? What he should mean?
Fab.
FAB.
Emo man.
Thank God for Dama being far ahead. They have loads of the flight plan into this session.
I figured
believe.
this time round I thought I'd stop trying the snake and go around in circles and lose people. Kept doing that the other times.
You know what I think doesn't help me? The fact that the camera actually zooms out when you slow down.
Does it?
Well, yeah. When you slow down, it tries to simulate you feeling the effect, and I do believe that is very, very.
A really easy fix, Fringe. Don't slow down.
Doc, I'm sick of your simple solution. Go out there and say that. Why does the flap make me go up?
Which flap? The spoiler?
Essentially, yeah. Oh God, people make often.
Oh, here comes the rain.
Raining at Carlisle when I spawned there. Anyway, we can fly higher above the weather, so we don't have to. I'm gonna spawn at Carlisle.
You're gonna miss your touch. Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna miss your touch and go. I'm all tabbing to Matt's stream, and I think as far as I'm aware, I'm the only one getting the rain at the moment.
Yeah, there's no rain here yet.
No rain here.
There is somewhat some rain here. In fact, there's a lot of rain here.
Wouldn't necessarily call it a drizzle. Put it that way.
Yes,
However, there was an ungodly amount of fog.
That's my biggest problem. I can't see what I'm doing with fog.
Oh, good. I see the runway now. I have to fly incredibly low though.
So we've got Anand to the right of us and East Riggs coming up. We're about to, so we're not too far from Gretna Junction now, where we join up with the West Coast Main Line.
Yeah, I was just going to say that's where the western lands of Scotland to Dumfries.
We've been following that for quite a while actually, since Kakubri.
And then, so you will follow it essentially down. You will essentially follow the West Coast Main Line down to Blackpool, through Liverpool, and then when you get to Holyhead, you'll be at the end of the North Wales coast.
Yep, and then we turn west and head for Valley, via Llandudno.
I don't know why, but whenever I seem to get into formation with someone, it always seems to be Van Leeuwen is DC3.
What about me? Sorry?
I'm saying every time I'm in formation with someone, it's you and your DC3. I'm passing you now.
Yeah, I'm coming up behind Van Leeuwen.
Hey,
oh, there's
I like
two
the
runways here, I think.
Now, lads, if I've got to get up early in the morning, it's help if I set an alarm, wouldn't it? Realising right now I've got to get up in the morning and I'm not prepared.
You should probably prepare.
That wouldn't be that bad of a deal indeed.
That you, Vanna, just came over me in a DC-10.
And I'm in a DC-3.
Okay, DC. No, I don't think that was, because
But yeah, Joe, thanks to your smoke trail, I've been able to stay on track when I get lost.
Well, you can always follow my
Yeah,
guide
folks,
up
I think
the
if you
bridge to find
don't forget
the right
FSX
runway-
Steam Edition is
runway.
on sale at the moment. It's not on sale for long, so if you need to get
That
it,
would
get
have been a
it.
lot funny if I didn't
It's
stutter.
it's 80% 80% off. So it's in the UK it's £3.99. So if you're interested in FSX, now is a really good time. Not only that, the DLC is all 33% off as well. So it's if there's a plane you fancy or some scenery, then it's a good time to get something else to go with it.
How many nautical miles is everyone away from?
I've just touched and go, and I'm going to take another attempt.
What about you,
I'm
Matt?
showboating.
What about you, Matt?
What?
How many nautical miles are you from? Oh, you're somewhat.
Carlisle, I'm 8.4.
You're still somewhat a good distance away. I think we'll be done by 1 o'clock.
Yes, I think so.
Good. I need at least 7.5 hours sleep.
So weather like at Carlisle, is it still foggy?
Weather's cleared up a little bit. I can see beyond 6 meters. But
Do you know
I
what
cannot see
the
any.
the cloud level is?
Well, I can't. I can just about see someone. I can just about see Moleman coming down. He's only at 3,000 feet. In fact, he's at 1,000 feet. So I think that the fog is very, very low. I would estimate the safest minimum or even maximum flight height would be 5,000. Not even 5,000. No, sorry, not 5,000. 500 feet. But that's not high enough to avoid all these mountains. Have mail. It started raining.
Been raining quite a while for me.
Yeah, quite abruptly. Quite abruptly too. So, you know, I wouldn't mind being a fighter pilot in real life, if I'm honest with you. Does anyone know anyone who's actually been in the Air Force?
My dad.
Who's alive?
Yes.
Which Air Force? I know a few people have been in the US Air Force.
That anyone who's been in an Air Force to do fighter jet.
Yeah, just one. I only know one person.
There's a dammer, and he's just took off to avoid me. Matt, someone's clipped you then in a red, in what is it, a DC-3?
Yeah, there's been several people flying through me.
Wait, did
Yeah,
I
I
go
accidentally.
through your French? Did you
Wait,
say?
it looked like I flew him.
Oh no. Yeah, it was a DC-3.
Oh.
Moleman just hit a train.
On my screen, it didn't look like I hit him.
Slow applaud.
And Steve is flying around for a while, for ages, but he does not know where anybody is. Lol.
He was always the one who gets there and is reading the paper by the time we finish.
He's finished reading the paper and is writing the next paper.
Writing his autobiography.
Right, I think I don't have enough time to do a full touch.
Hey Matt, who would you if you could only pick between me, Dark, and Steve to write your autobiography? Your biography? Who would you pick?
That's
Steve.
really tough. But probably Steve, yeah.
Well, one
I'd
thing is
say
certain. There's only one thing that's certain. The word Nebworth is going to come in at least several times. Yeah?
Without a doubt.
Along with SPAD, overspeed, and... Imagine that, what is it? Part 72 of my life. As I was approaching a station on the East Coast Main Line in the Class 47, I realised I was due to stop at Nebworth. However, seeing that I literally had very little time to react, I decided to give up on stopping. Just like I did with my life. Steve just spotted a pub, so he's going to go in for a pint. Get me a bottle
I've
while
just
I
seen
at
where
it, yeah?
Carlisle Station is. I have no way I'm going to get to that, even if I get adventurous about it. I'm gonna have
Alright,
to
I
come
just
round
lost Matt again.
Oh,
circuit.
that's a sharp turn you're doing there, Matt.
I know, I completely lost. I've only just spotted where the airport is.
Oh, you are doing.
Good thing I flew low enough to see it.
Oh, I like that airport. That's lovely, isn't it? Look at that.
It's an airport. It's not exactly lovely.
Oh, this is the airport. Wow, I didn't see it until just now.
Why do you think I was circling it then?
Has anyone ever been to London Euston and thought it looked like an airport concourse?
Oh, I haven't been there.
User was moved to your
Has
channel.
anyone?
No.
I've been to Euston many times.
Yeah, do you think that the concourse actually looks somewhat like an airport terminal?
Yeah, possibly.
Because its style of architecture is actually it's called international. You know what I'd like to see?
Clouds disappear at 700 feet.
Ah,
Matt,
good.
did you do the touch and go already?
No.
Matt's only just done
I'm just doing it.
Matt's only just done a God knows what degree turn that is.
Yeah, clouds disappear at 700 feet, ground appears at 650 feet.
Oh, found the rain.
Parking brakes are useless if they can't handle full throttle. Oh, Matt! Incoming! You like that, Matt?
Very good.
I'm right behind you, Matt.
Oh my god, I've just done a sick manoeuvre. Lads, if I've done a loop-the-loop and barrel roll and managed to pull up from crashing at the last minute, is that an achievement?
Nope.
And that makes it 5.
Oh, it's just started to rain.
Well, I only started for you. Only for a long time.
Oh yeah, here's an interesting question by the simulation nerd. Darkness Monster cannot answer this because he has no idea. Should King's Cross and St Pancras stations become one big station linked by the tube?
They pretty much are. I mean, you can basically walk using
Well,
underground
the
tunnels.
only distance really is just across the road. I've been to both.
It's amazing that actually when you put on the boundaries, and I don't mean to get political on that, but they are literally in two different. They are across the road, so somewhere on that road is a boundary between two completely different areas. So just imagine if these two areas were actually had a long-time rivalry. It'd be the most vandalised roads in history, wouldn't it? Anyone see me point? Anyone? Lads,
I don't know where any of you are.
Idea. If you have no idea whatever I'm going on about, don't leave me hanging. Look at people doing that.
Whatever you say, Fringe.
You don't even know what I'm on about. Whatever I say, okay. Oh, is this the West Coast mainland and I'm following? No, then.
Right, we're about to fly over Carlisle, and then we're off for heading for Walney Islands, our next actual touch and go. We've got a little way to go there, about 20 minutes.
I'm gonna change aircraft.
You cannot finish it with one aircraft, it's too medium.
Yeah, I'm at 51% fuel.
I'm gonna go
63.
with the... Matt, what plane are you in? I'm gonna go
53.
for the Cessna. You know what type of station I would like to see personally?
Moggy's fuel status, I'm on 56 on my right tank and 80, near enough 85 now on my left. Still going up.
Fringe brainstalling.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, no, you have to have a brain, don't you? Wouldn't I have to have a brain for that implication to be true?
You would, yes.
Oh my god, this Cessna is slow.
Yes.
Boggy, you were right. You were right when you said that I could just get out and walk.
I appear to have found a glitch with my FSX.
What is this particular glitch?
When it is reading distance for me, if the number gets bigger, it means I'm getting closer.
Load of fish.
That doesn't sound too unconventional.
User was moved to your channel.
Generally lost.
Okay, I think I finally got TeamSpeak working this time. I've been having a lot of trouble.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, welcome back, Joe.
Okay.
Okay, it's working good.
I'll just go back to the last.
No problem, Colin. Have a play. Let's see how you get on. We look forward to seeing you again on the flight next
Who's
week.
that yawning? Someone keeps yawning on me. Every 5 minutes or so, someone starts yawning.
Man.
Right, can you distinguish between a yawn and someone sighing out of disbelief? Because that is what I'm generally doing.
Okay.
It's definitely not you, Fringe, because whoever did that did not sound like you.
Right. Let me just point out, my Scouse accent does not compute to my yawning.
It does.
No, it doesn't. I figured out how to use the mouse. Ah, I've got it now. Which way am I going?
Towards
Where are you
everybody
starting
else.
from?
Just took off from Carlisle. Right, I'm gonna go high.
I'm completely lost. I have no
I'm
idea
gonna.
where anybody is.
I'm gonna pull an S Club 70 and I'm gonna.
Oh, I found everybody.
Where am I in relation to you, Matt?
Where, oh, Adama, I'm in front of you and to your right, by the looks of it.
Matt, guess what message I'm getting?
Overspeed.
Your name's not Matt, but that's good
Oh,
enough.
you're down there. I'm quite high up actually. 4,500.
Yeah, I'm only at about 3.5. Actually,
Matt,
3,300.
What
I'm
speed
at
are you
9.
doing?
I'm at 10,000 feet.
Joe, I'm doing 150.
Okay, thank you.
I'm at 10,000 feet, really. I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
We're at about 3,000 feet, Fringe. Or at least I am.
Right, let me sort this out a minute. Let me check if I've got the flight plan loaded into my... Right, okay. Lows. Irish Seasaw. Okay.
Hey Matt, where you are, is there an airport over there, or are you just like in a cloud?
I'm in a cloud and I'm just trying to get back on course again.
Okay.
Right, okay. I've put the flight plan in. I've loaded the flight plan. What do I do to activate it?
Depends on the plane you're in. I mean, once you've loaded it...
F-18.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that one.
Anyone?
The F-18s, if I remember right, they're quite difficult to set up for things like GPS.
Any particular way to do it?
No, I don't know when you fly. I know you flew the F-18. I gave up. Didn't like it.
Alright, I see Joe the fish.
Everybody sees the white stream tail.
I'm
Yeah,
famous
black.
for it.
See the
This is
black one
white.
with me, with my dust and rubble. Doesn't feel right that I'm taking part in this, if I'm honest with you.
Doesn't, with Fringe, don't you just see a trail of water just blown up in the air at the ocean? Because he's just like sailing most of the time, probably.
Doc, I've just made a genuine comment and there you are making a joke. What is wrong with you? Oh no, I found you.
Everything, Fringe, everything.
My genuine point is that I am the odd one out. Everyone else is basically on a normal flight path.
Ever since Steve's comment, he says, so apparently I figured out I'm 100 miles north of Carlisle.
Well going, Steve, well going.
Good game, good game.
See, Fringe, you're not that bad.
At least Steve can take a flight path.
Hey, takes it, ignores it.
Oh, he's 100 miles north
If
of
it
Carlo,
helps,
not 100 meters.
I'm not using the preloaded flight plan either.
Neither am I.
Well, you're able to keep in the air. What I'm generally mean, and when I feel I am literally got no place on this particular game, is the fact I'm no good at it.
Just practice, Fringe.
Yep, just practice.
That's just it. I practice, and it just all goes down. It just goes in the bin.
Fringe, I've played this game for about, I don't know, 12, 13 years of my life. So, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 60.
So you've been playing this since you were 3?
Yes, it was quite interesting for me. I started with FS98.
You are the most skilled 3-year-old I've ever met.
Well,
you would have been anyway.
I was flying through telephone pylons back then, for fun.
I'm not even going to tell you what I was doing at 3 years.
Right, how many years ago was that?
13.
13?
Joe.
I was only about 20 then.
Joe, I've been playing this game longer than you've been alive.
Oh dear, how long have you been playing?
20 years.
20 years. Excellent.
I'm probably not far off on myself. FS4 was my simulator that I started with.
My first flight simulator was FSX, Steam Edition.
Yeah, this is my
Go.
first flight sim.
You don't know where it's come from, Dark. You guys, you don't know what.
I really it's just like flying plane stuff is just not really my piece of cake, so that's why I'm not doing
your
it.
piece of cake is pitchfork and torches.
Then ask for
Also,
pie.
yes.
Cake.
Cake.
The cake is a lie.
If it's not your piece of cake, ask for pie.
I don't have cake, I have something better.
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Maryland. What if Maryland made a chocolate chip cookie cake?
Oh, word.
I've had chocolate chip cookie
World
ice
is
cream
not
once.
ready.
The world is ready.
Well, cookie dough roll.
I've had chocolate chip cookie ice cream. That was amazing.
By the way, I actually have wondered, and that, what is it? Do you know that Cookie Crisp advert with that thingy and ever? What, I can't remember if it was a rabbit or a dog. Did he ever get the Cookie Crisps in the end?
No.
Did Wile E. Coyote ever catch the Roadrunner?
No. I think, hang on, there might have been an episode, but I might be wrong. Unless I was just...
You know, when he catches the Roadrunner, he's gonna have any other purpose in his life. Because I saw it in a Family Guy, well not a Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane sketch. I'm just thinking, what is he actually gonna have any purpose in his life once he catches that Roadrunner?
Yeah, he's gonna eat.
I remember watching a Robot Chicken sketch of the Smurfs. Basically where, oh, I forgot his name. Basically, all the Smurfs died in the flood. and he
Fox just disappeared for me.
Yeah, it disappeared me a couple of months
Hey, I
ago.
saw the Robot Chicken sketch, what is it, where the Cookie Monster was attacking and they filled him up.
Sorry folks,
by
I'm not
giving
talking.
him cookies and
I'm
everything.
concentrating on
and when his
flying.
mum took them to court
And
to try and
I've
sue
got
them for
these
killing him and
voices
that,
in my ears
the judge dismisses them. The judge dismisses them because it was an act of self-defense. And then he says, in front of his mother, the Cookie Monster's mother, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. But then it's even worse when his mother gets angry, like, me son is dead and you make pan?
Well, in the Netherlands we still have the best courts ever. Two cops got convicted for murder in the 2nd degree.
Oh, that doesn't happen in this country.
No. The best part is they were proven guilty. They were told they were guilty, but they did not receive punishment.
Right.
How freaking wanky is that?
Right, well that's not what happened a while ago, and it's a thing in the past where there was actually police in this country. Someone was surrendering they were putting their hands
Wait,
down.
when there was actually police, so there's no police anymore there?
What are you implying?
So when there was actually police in this country, so you're like, there is none anymore anyway, so...
Got Workington
Okay,
on the to the right of us
considering
as
that
we
they've actually
continue
been
our
told
journey. We're
that
heading
they
for
can't attend
Whitehaven,
burglaries anymore.
and then we're going to
Oh,
turn
yeah, I've read
towards
about
Walney
that.
Island,
But my
and then
point
we're
is
not
that
far
what is
from
it?
Blackpool
I've
and
heard worse
Liverpool.
stories than what you told me, Dark.
Getting towards the end now, not too far. MP Railfan, can planes crash into each other? No, they can't.
Has anyone
Collisions
ever
are
actually
off,
been
which is really
encountered the
useful.
police before? Can you imagine Matt getting
Yes.
arrested and put in a prison cell?
Yes.
For what?
Campaigns
Flying
crash
or
into each
driving
other.
a
Yes,
No,
you can.
For
collisions are
driving
off.
a train, yes.
In fact, hang on, I think I know Matt's encounter with the police. He pulled him over and he said, "Do you know how fast you were going back there, mate?"
And I said, oh, sorry, no, I was reading the chat.
Sorry, I was heading for Knapword.
Yeah, I was reading the chat, texting while driving, over speeding.
No,
Welcome
don't do
to
that.
Twitch. Welcome to
Spadding.
Twitch. You know what would make me laugh? You know that meme where it actually says, what is it? Very important man, see I'm very good at FSX, or wait to see about my Twitch, or something along those lines. Wouldn't it be funny if we actually watched that every night? In fact, imagine if every celebrity in the world watched Matt fail. Imagine if everyone in the world saw Matt do a Nebworth. Where would that end?
Why did the major of Knapword would see Pat do a Knapword?
Mayor, not major.
All the same.
Doc, anything is the same to you, isn't it?
No, it's not. A t-shirt and a pants are not the same.
Yes, they are. They're made of the same material.
No, they're not.
What's a pencil made of?
A pencil's made of wood.
And you scribble with the graphite.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, no one has been caught out back. Okay, Doc, what rule did... When you were learning English, did they teach you the rule I before A except after C?
Nope.
Well, would you have believed them if they did say that?
Nope.
Would you believe me if I said that?
Nope.
Would you believe it if Morgan Freeman said it to you?
Probably not.
No. I
What
don't
about
think
that?
Doc will believe anyone if David's a teacher in that.
Well, he shouldn't teach it, should he?
Right, we're just
Alright,
coming up on
apparently.
Whitehaven, and
Well,
we're
he's
now
definitely
turning
right.
sort of south,
More
south,
Fringe.
examples of it not being
south-northeast.
right than
There's
Heading for
23
Walney Island,
times
Echo
more
Golf
words that don't
November
follow that
Lima,
rule.
which will be
It
our
was on
next
QI.
touch and
Yeah,
go.
I saw that.
Good evening,
Fringe,
Gouger.
if your prime minister promises that you will get more money and a better job, would you believe him?
No.
Passing over a
That's
nice
the point.
industrial
I don't
estate.
think anyone would.
Darkness, if our Prime Minister told us the sun would come up tomorrow, we wouldn't believe him.
I don't know about you, love. I'm passing over a massive factory.
I think you don't even believe him when he says he's going to... I'm going to bed now. Nope, you're not.
That man doesn't sleep.
Well, considering that we know where he lives. In fact, you know what? I'm going to drop by where he lives tomorrow. I'm going to try and get into Downing Street.
A2A pilot, thanks for the.
I'm
Good luck
going
with
to
that.
call
Appreciated.
that bluffs.
In fact, you know, if it was my last day on Earth, do you know what I'd do? I'd copy off Family Guy. I'd stand outside Downing Street and say, "Do you know who lives in this house? A phony."
I was thinking a wanker.
Aw.
Language
No, oh no,
of the
wait,
day.
that's Prince. Sorry.
Matt, did you hear him then?
Yeah.
Matt, what would you do if it was your last
I
day
just
on
had to
Earth?
give. I just had to think of Family Guy first.
What would you do if it was your last day on Earth, Matt?
Probably stream. No, no, I've no idea. Not a clue. I think it actually has to be your last day on Earth before you can really honestly think about that.
Surely the answer is never, like there's no tomorrow.
Absolutely. Just run from London King's Cross to Peterborough and just not stop anywhere.
Even at Nebworth?
No, actually,
No, I think I'll
stop
do.
at Nebworth, and that's the only place you stop.
You know what I'm going to do, Matt? I'm going to make you a scenario, and I'm going to make Nebworth a hidden instruction. So as soon as you pass that marker, it will say you were meant to stop there. You made a bad judgment.
Except the
no,
way
you
hidden
make
instructions work, it will always show up.
Remember downloading a motion scenario, someone made a hidden
What you have to do is make Networth the only
Then,
stop.
said
Well,
just
I
let
was
it
thinking
stop
of
there.
making a route with 512 stations, called all of them Knebworth. The Knebworth's the Great.
Knebworth Main Line.
Yes, exactly. The Great Knebworth Main Line.
How do I know that? Because you told me.
I did, yes.
And the difference is I actually believe you. Has anyone seen that Velociraptor meme that says if Morgan Freeman has a film made after them, who would narrate it?
Morgan Freeman.
Would you like Morgan Freeman to narrate your life?
Yes.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, there are definitely worse people.
But can you imagine Morgan Freeman actually narrating your life, saying that you forgot to stop at Knebworth?
Yeah, that'd be quite amusing, wouldn't it?
I can imagine Kevin Bright narrating my life.
What about Kevin
Okay,
Bacon? Not Kevin
Matt,
Bacon,
let's say it like this. Would you rather have Morgan Freeman remind you every day that you didn't stop at Knebworth, or have Fringe do that?
Or have who do that?
You.
Hang on, which runway is this facing?
Well, see, I will remind Matt of Knebworth for as long as he lives.
I'll go and have a look for you.
Or Morgan
Chris.
Freeman.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I see the runway inside.
I wouldn't mind having my life narrated by James Earl Jones.
Oh, you know, seen that? That's not a bad idea.
Darth Vader, basically.
Kevin Spacey.
Ooh, that's an unusual suspect.
Specifically, he'd have to do it in character as Frank Underwood.
Oh wait,
Is this a touch and go or just a waypoint here?
Touch and go. Warney Island's a touch and go.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna give the chat a horrible meaning to their lifetime. And if you haven't seen The Unusual Suspects, Kevin Spacey as Kaiser Soze, they've just ruined the whole film for you. Who
I
would have
really
thought?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Who would have thought that the only way to ruin a film is to say who is what character? You only have
I
to
don't
say
even
about
know what film you're talking about.
The Usual Suspects.
I do not know that film.
Okay, guys, the runway heading is 170.
Thank you. FAB.
Oh. How many more touch and goes do we have?
Warney
How about
Island,
7?
Blackpool, Liverpool, Llandudno, and Valley, where we finish.
Is it Llandudno or Llandudno?
Llandudno.
Because at Euston they say Llandudno Junction. Llandudno. Oh, I don't know. Welsh names.
Are you going to offend the Welsh now?
Not really, no, because I have family from Welsh, up in Wales.
You just did offend them, French.
Well, I've offended me family.
You did.
I have most of my family comes from Russia, as you can probably tell.
It's hidden in the accent, we can hear it.
Except I'm actually the only
Friend,
one.
you do not speak Russian accent English. You need to, you got to get your Russian accent more out. If you want a Russian, you got to speak like a Russian.
That just sounds Lithuanian instead.
That's
I am
Dania.
actually.
They speak the same language in all those countries.
I'm actually
Yeah,
the last
true.
person in my family to actually have the surname Stalin. No one else is called Stalin anymore. And I'm probably the first person in the world to be called
You have
Fringe.
siblings, Fringe?
No.
Ah.
Not that I know of.
I'll bet his real name's John Smith. Not
That
that he's
is a-
bitter.
Oh,
That is a boring name.
it's an appalling joke.
Oh, it's
I was
not
wondering if
boring,
anyone
it's
would
Mention
get
very
it.
John
common.
Smith and it reminds me of how an anime.
It's not boring name, it's just very common.
Chris, you've landed into the grass.
I'm
Have I?
not gonna lie, John Smith
Yeah.
has really good drinks.
At least on my
Well, I've
screen,
got the
yeah.
Allback scenery pack.
Oh, that could be that then.
Doc, you should hear me actually try and do Russian. It's nowhere near as good as I'd like to think it'd be.
Hang on, let's see if I can do a touch go from the other one way.
What do you not think is as good as you like it to be?
Russian cut to be nice to anybody.
Comrade, We all know Russian is the best accent you can have. Mother Russia is the only good country in this world.
That's rubbish.
I know.
Yeah, the big man Russian can't do it nice to anybody.
That is just gibberish.
But see what I mean? I might be part of it, but I was completely raised in Liverpool. I don't remember anything about Russia.
I beat you to the other runway, Chris.
Hang on, I need a really big turnaround. I don't want to jump too sharply.
Okay,
You know what?
so
one
we're
that
coming
actually
from
was
the
it?
island.
If
what's
I'm the
our
last
next,
one with my
touch
surname,
and go?
Stalin, and that, does that essentially mean that nickname? Well, not nickname, surname. Does that mean that'll be wiped out soon?
No.
I'm the only one in my family with the surname Stalin.
Your family, but you do not know if there's another family with the same surname.
Right. I think it's now highly possible that I am related to who you might refer to.
He who may not be named.
Voldemort?
No, not Lord Voldemort.
I beat him to it. Speaking of which, let me ask, why am I going up? That's not what I want to ask. If you put the subtitles on in a Harry Potter film, does that count as reading the books?
No, because the books appear to have a really completely different storyline.
Clearly not. They just have the films just cut a lot out.
I don't know. I didn't read the books.
What?
I never did read the books.
I read them, I think, 4 times, the whole lot, just because I read them once myself, and then I read them 3 times to my kids.
Have you ever heard Stephen Fry narrate them?
Can't have been a patch on the quality that I do. I mean, it's epic.
Hang on a second. Flight Simex has substituted a plane that I don't have for a seagull.
What, the bird seagull?
Yeah.
Well, duh. Is that
That's
the type
awesome.
of seagull?
That's freaking awesome.
Any other type of seagull?
Molman, where are you flying to?
Norman is flying to Portugal. This doesn't look like Britain that I know. Have I not explored enough, or am I just...
I think you've just not explored enough. That is the point of these streams, though, is to explore the world in Flight Sim.
I'm right behind you, Fringe.
I think I'm too much of an introvert.
There's no room for that sort of thing on this channel.
Right.
Wait, did he just say he's an introvert?
Oh, he said introvert. Oh, right,
We
okay.
don't need those kind of people, alright?
User was moved to your channel.
Sorry, just had to troll you a bit.
What airport are you guys near?
Walney Island, Echo Golf, November, Lima.
I think I can
Coming
sneak
in
another
for
touch
a
and go.
fifth touch and go. Whoa, that was close.
What was that?
I nearly took off a DC-3's cockpit.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for thanks for making all of my pilots require a change of pants.
I hope they did bring spare pants then.
Okay, coming in for a sixth touch and go.
Oh, don't follow me in deep if you can hear me. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just waiting for Matt to get up.
What kind of name is that anyway? I can't pronounce the last word. Or
Mine?
last section. No, the other guy.
Oh, it's...
You don't really want to pronounce it, I don't think.
No, I don't think
Nah.
so.
No, I'd rather you
I just looked at it.
and into space.
Alright, so we're carrying on, going past Barrow and Furnace, and we are heading for Blackpool, Echo Golf November Hotel, 11 minutes.
I should one day get Orbex England, just looking at the place.
Get the
really
road.
get it.
Get the worldwide one.
Is it the full, like, does it come with Orbex England as detailed as England is, or?
No, it doesn't come. Orbex, it's not as good. If you get all the global stuff, it's not as good as getting Orbex England, but it is much better across the entire planet. So then you want to put Orbex England on the top, so that England actually is. I haven't got Orbex England, but the screenshots of it just look stunning.
Yeah,
I've got the worldwide pack applied.
Yeah, you got global.
Yeah, I've got global, base, vector, and I just won't fly without them anymore. They just
Wait,
make
is
such a big
In-Deep-
difference.
Is In-Deep actually in TeamSpeak?
Who knows?
Well, I don't know who he is, and I want to ask him how he's able to stay nearly in the same position as I fly around.
Good night, simulation nerds.
Oh, hang on, everyone's going this way.
Man, I want to let go of the mouse so I can eat, because I have food wafting directly beneath me.
Am I the only one here that actually has a proper flight yoke controller for this set?
No, you're not the only one. I'm a minority.
Okay. I didn't think it would be... Yeah. Never mind.
I think most people here have a flight yoke.
Yeah, it makes flying in
I've got a yoke, but I don't use it with the P51. I use a joystick.
I use an Xbox controller.
About what
Joe,
speed are you
Xbox
doing?
controller. I'm using my Sidewinder Force Feedback 2.
Xbox controller here.
Hi, Fringe.
Hey, man.
I'm behind you.
Football train crash. Yes, you're right. We should talk
Giving
to
those
Errol,
pilots
see whether he'd
another
be up for
scare, why not?
whether he'd be up for a flight.
Matt, what speed are you doing?
At this moment, I am doing 130 knots.
I don't know how to check my flight speed in the DC-3.
I'm
Look
just
at the
using the
speedometer.
Shift Z.
Anyone else has a really grumpy
You're
week?
going about 130.
Hey, has anyone else had a really grumpy week?
Grumpy week? No.
Help, I'm stuck flying in the same...
Yeah. Just have a good think about what your situation is.
I'm stuck flying in the same, like, orientation. I can't turn.
Have you got share? Have you got aircraft
You
sharing?
accidentally put airport. Have you put autopilot on accidentally?
No. Like, I'm stuck turning.
Danilo, have you put aircraft sharing on?
Hit the Z button.
If I had aircraft sharing on and somebody shared, it should ask me. I don't believe I have it on, though.
Right, just hit Z just in case.
Oh, it was Z. No, what did Z do?
Z is autopilot, enable and disable.
That sucks.
Alright, great, now I'm completely lost.
Okay, Matt has just completely disappeared.
Same. Here.
Matt's over there.
See Fringe.
I'm not gonna have to.
Matt is
Van,
Right,
what's your
156.
what's your aircraft
is that
code,
a-
Van?
Oh, that's Dave.
The just below me to my left, Bryn.
Oh yeah?
There goes. Right.
Got
I just
Fleetwood to
reali-
our left.
I just realised that you were Ninja. Right, I'm going really too quick. Adama, how fast are you going?
175.
Oh, I'm at 38% fuel.
At this point, I'm not even bothered about my fuel. If I crash a crash,
Uh-oh. I got 40%.
53.
0.
Right.
That's no joke either. I don't know how I'm staying up. But hey, don't ask questions and it should stay fine.
Alright, at the next runway, how do I request fuel?
You ask, can I have some fuel, please?
Does Control X not work?
I don't know.
It's
Is it
Control
Control X?
F. It's Control F, and you have to have airport ground vehicles enabled.
Right, how high are you, Matt? Right, no, okay, it's alright.
6,000 feet.
I can see
Yeah, I'm
him
at
now.
6,000 feet, and
Yeah, okay, I can see him now. I'm coming up.
my USB controls have just died.
Not
No.
good. Not good.
Uh-oh.
Buddy, has everyone turned into a Teletubby all of a sudden? Because of the uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be uh-oh.
Why have been I'm sorry, am I too childish for this stuff? Because quite frankly...
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not-
In Deep is in a Blackbird.
Did anyone hear a ringing sound then?
No?
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 It was just a brief...
In Deep is using a P-51. He's in the same aircraft as me.
Yeah, where guys, that is not his full name.
I didn't want to know what I didn't want to know what he was flying. I wanted to know like how he is staying in the same orientation. How he was, I should specify, in the same orientation, directly beneath my wing.
Right,
The fact
I
that
now have
Flight Simulator
flight controls
substituted
again.
his plane for a Blackbird is very, very weird.
I'd love a Blackbird.
No. The actual bird, not plane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's even weirder.
Oh, I've got rain again.
Whoops. Well, there's an airport.
Probably the one I'm at.
Yeah, I can see you. I'm just coming in too quickly.
Oh, the clouds are reflecting in the water. It looks amazing.
Does anyone else just see a flash?
Nope.
Right. I think there's the Men in Black flying next to me setting up one of those.
By the way, at that airport, it's absolutely tipping down with rain.
Yeah,
No, it isn't.
heard a minute ago.
Yes, it is.
It looks so weird
I am
watching
flying.
that fly with a bird next to it.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you might be. Yeah, you're flying, but I've just looked at the tower view.
Are the wind
Was this the
beneath
airport down
my
here?
wings?
Oh, right, I see it. Going in
Wait,
for
is there an
landing.
airport down there?
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
I just touched and go there.
Hate airports. This game, I mean, I hate airports in this game.
So far, you're not having a really good experience with this game, Fringe.
I don't have a good experience with anything anymore. I am just an old man. I'm just an old man who is just waiting, watching Countdown every day to reflect his real life status. Didn't make any sense, but that's just what my life's come to.
Rain's just started for me.
Lack of sense. When have I ever made any much sense? Let's face it.
Just now, when you said you lack of sense.
That still doesn't make any sense.
Alright then.
That's like one. I've only ever been right once in my life, and that was when I thought I was wrong.
I've never been right.
Take off time.
Okay, that's. Oh my word, what are you doing, Joe?
Sorry,
right.
Matt.
Next station. Next station. We are now heading
Matt
south
done?
for
No, not Matt.
Liverpool.
I just took off his cockpit with my wing.
Are we?
Yep, I saw a flash now. It's lightning, I bet.
Loud breathing, and it's not me this time. With my Vader mask.
So got about 12 minutes to get to Liverpool.
You want to just skip this journey? Go straight to Holyhead?
Sounds good to me.
Hey, Matt.
You go for it. I'm going to carry on with the rest of the flight that Phil set out.
No, you're going to skip Liverpool.
No, I'm not going to skip Liverpool.
House is nowhere near John Lennon Airport anyway, so doesn't make a difference to me.
Matt, you did the touch and go already?
At Blackpool, yes.
Right.
Oh, this is Blackpool. Now, this is definitely doesn't look like Blackpool. I can't see the Pepsi Max. Where is it? That's all I know about no Blackpool Tower. There's no actual
Blackpool Tower?
There's no actual Blackpool, so...
In Blackpool, is that just a pool with black
There's
water?
that ringing again.
Right, folks, we haven't got that far to go now. Liverpool, Llandudno, and then Valley, which is where we started.
I am completely lost again.
Are you? You're going in the right direction, roughly.
Okay, that's good. I'll just keep flying this way.
One thing I hate about flying is that you've got no sense of direction if you get lost.
About 169 degrees will get you back on course.
Alright, thanks.
When you're on the ground and
Friends,
you're
you
on
want
the
to learn
ground,
to
you
use your
think,
radios. That way you can get a complete sense of where you are in the sky.
I've muted the game though because it's too loud.
No, not audio radios, navigation radio.
Yeah, I do.
I forget, and I think that's the scroll lock key, is it?
There's a bunch of keys actually for setting your radio, because it depends whether you're going to use VORs, NDBs, ADFs, or whatever.
Scroll lock is the ATC window.
I normally just do the IFR, the in-flight radio.
In-flight radio.
I'm sorry, I actually didn't mean to be funny then.
Yeah, dear, oh dear. Instrument flight rules.
Oh, that's right, yeah. But God, I am stupid. Can't even say the correct word anymore. This is perhaps the most depressing FSX flight ever because I'm just doing it with no sound.
Got Ormskirk coming up on the left.
Tell me if you can see Ormskirk Station because... Well, tell me if you just see... Oh, are we actually going to go over Murgull? Because that's where I go to get my hair cut. Or a trim. I don't cut my hair. Aren't we, Matt?
What's that?
Are we going to go over Murgull? Because I
No
go
idea.
to... Because my barbers are in Murgull.
Haven't got a clue.
I'm surprised you haven't questioned barbers. I don't
It's
normally
not
go...
really a subject that I really have a lot of room for in my life, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't get my hair cut.
No, I get
Me
mine.
either.
I don't really go. I go to the hairdresser.
Matt
after a
Matt
barber.
doesn't even have hair to be cut.
Ben,
No,
that ringing
Matt
noise.
just Matt just has a very efficient hairstyle.
Exactly. When I go and get a haircut, I actually get a haircut.
Now, the barber probably
Still
still
costs
check.
£8 though.
Doesn't
Mine
that
costs
cost a week?
20. I mean, I get it washed as well with a nice hairdresser.
But hang on, isn't £8 for adults? £8 for adults?
We said I'm an adult.
Well, that's the point. Why are you paying an adults? Why are you paying adults?
Yeah, okay.
Whoa! Aircraft has lost control a little bit. Level out. Moleman just flew over Nebware.
Did you manage to stop there, Molman?
So this flight is was given to us actually by PJT 1974, Phil Tier. So just wanted to say thanks to Phil. I think this has been a good flight. I've been enjoying this.
Well, let's get this odd ringing, irritating ring when... What is it, in TeamSpeak?
Those of us who are low on fuel, maybe we should just spend little extra time at one of the stations so we can refuel.
Does anyone else
But as
get...
I said, I'm on 0% fuel, so I'm fine at the moment.
My man ran out of fuel once and found out what happens.
Does anyone
Yeah,
else
Molman ran out of fuel once.
Has anyone run out of fuel before and plummeted downwards? Because I remember hearing one time that if an aircraft, a 747 for example, apparently they can fly with just one engine.
Yes, they can.
They can. They can only not start list off with only one engine.
That ringing again.
Yeah, 747 can fly with one engine.
But what's the point in the other three?
Speed.
Speed
Power.
and
Stability.
stability. We could just put the engine underneath.
No, not really.
Anyone else get that irritating ring? And there he is.
No, it's just you.
Maybe the irritating ring is you.
Oh, shots fired.
I'm just gonna troll him a bit because I know he's trying to troll me.
Getting turbulence over here. And fog.
Okay, so this is an east-west airport by the looks of it, so I'm going to turn left so that we can come in via Runcorn.
Yep. Just follow
We're
where I
on the
went.
Runcorn Bridge.
So
I
where are
had
we
that-
landing next?
Liverpool.
Nice. Well, you know.
I have that song every time I cross the Runcorn Bridge. I always follow football, so I always follow a football chant like "We're on the Runcorn Bridge, we're on the Runcorn Bridge."
And fog.
Why do people still call it the Runcorn Bridge? Because it's not called that.
I don't want you guys to panic, but I've only got 3 hours and 55 minutes of fuel left.
Oh no.
That's more than enough to fly to Holyhead.
How do
I
you see
reckon
how
we've
many,
got about half an hour at the most to finish.
how do you see how many hours it is?
It's a feature of this aircraft.
Oh.
He's flying a very detailed aircraft by Atkinson.
No, this
Fog is back.
aircraft is.
there's rain over here.
I've got the throttle trim right back, and I'm doing 30 gallons an hour.
Nice.
Is that a lot of fuel, or is that? I am no good with this stuff.
From what I'm reading, I'm doing about 1.5 gallons a second.
Oh.
That is a lot of fuel.
That's
really
more than
is a lot.
30.
Because I'm just, it says plus 1.1 to GS.
Guys, there is, I think it looks like a 10-mile view distance, maybe even less than that, but that's the visibility at the moment.
It's not
down there.
gallons, it's, I think it's G.
It is, it's
G-force type
G-forces,
thing,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, how many Gs?
Yeah,
Read
it's
the wrong
G-force.
display.
That really is a huge
G-force
difference.
would kill you.
Pouring in rain, John Lennon.
Yeah, I've got rain here.
Sorry, what was that about John Lennon?
It's pouring rain.
Yeah, but who's John
And
Lennon?
down.
John Lennon
Matt,
Airport.
I'm going beneath the clouds.
Don't start Fringe.
Oh, I get you now. Yeah, sorry.
Matt, I'm going beneath the clouds to hopefully see the runway.
I'm going
Yeah, I'm
beneath the
heading
clouds
down at
just
the
to try
moment
and see
myself.
me
I'm down
house.
at just coming up on 3,000.
I'm going to point out that Blackpool and Liverpool are not this close in real life, unless of course we're going really, really fast.
We are going
We're
fairly
going
fast.
really fast.
I mean, 150 knots is.
I'm going at 230.
Must be a good couple hundred miles an hour.
Yeah, the ground speed 150. You're doing 195 knots, 195 miles an hour.
Matt, is this the right orientation for the lineup?
No.
Right, this is not real-time weather,
Oh,
I
then
can
I
tell
should
you
probably
that.
go behind you again.
Yeah.
If anybody can see me, I'm at the airport, so that may
I don't know
help.
where you are. Let me know where you turn, Matt.
I'm going to be turning 90 degrees to the right very shortly.
Can do.
Right, I can see the River Mersey. So I know where this airport is. I know this airport I do not have to do that much adjustments for as I come in. But I'm coming in on a different angle to the Mersey, so I think I will have to do a few turns.
Oh, this airport looks terrible. I really need to get my UK 2000 back up.
I think I'm lost.
I reckon you are.
French lost in the
Got a
city.
visual on the airfield. Airport.
Right. Alright, I'm behind you again, Matt. Thank you.
I'll go and find the airport.
Fringe really can be only one
Oh,
who gets
there's that
lost in
ringing
Liverpool.
again. It happens every time Dark opens his mouth. The man who is doing...
User was moved out of your channel.
I just sorted that out.
Shush, Fringe! Shush!
Oh, that was loud.
Just a timing, like having TeamSpeak on another laptop open, that it's just so easy to do that sometimes.
That was hilarious.
User was moved to your channel.
Welcome down, Ninja.
Yeah, going back up.
I should think about doing that, actually.
Fringe back
Oh,
in the chat.
Back for another landing, Chris.
Yep. Like
Oh,
every
Van
other holiday
Leeuwen.
I did in this
Uh-oh.
flight so far. At least twice.
Hey Joe, right behind you.
Nice and steady, I can see. And bounce. And bounce. And bounce. And down. And there's a guy behind you as well.
And see, I wonder if I can refuel. What was it to call fuel again?
It's control F and you have to have the airport vehicles enabled. And you have to wait for the fuel truck to drive to you. It's really annoying.
Oh,
Or-
alright, then I
or
probably
to
won't
wait
have
to-
time then.
I remember when I first
Okay, coming
had
in
Flight
on
Select and I
approach
used
now.
that, and it used to get
Touching
stuck
down.
behind every AI plane that was parked, which is really weird.
Not quite centre line.
Plus visual on that.
Okay.
Have you-
Right. Right, so next we carry on heading west. We are going to go, I think it might be a go via at Llandudno. Let's see what happens when we get closer to it.
Where is everybody? Oh, you're behind us, man. World Travel Airlines.
Oh, water. You know what that means? I have to fly close to it as possible.
Are you, Matt? Are you trying to say we're going to Nebworth Llandudno?
Okay, I don't know where you're going, but we're going to Llandudno, not Pendudno, whatever.
Wherever. Tell me in Wales.
You alright then?
Muscles, Shelp.
I'm just gonna follow you, Joe,
Sorry.
because you
Thanks
know
for the follow, much
flight plan, I
appreciated.
believe.
Nope, I'm just winging it.
Are you?
Yep.
Oh.
Winging it.
Just going random directions.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to
The directions 271.
This is not real-time weather, I can tell you that for a fact, because it's not foggy.
And I
it's also not
and I
light.
don't recall
But now
the
I
weather
think of it,
literally
hang on.
changing colour in front of me.
Now that I think of it, how will I know it's foggy if it's dark outside?
Idiot.
You don't have to point it out any further, I've already proved several times. I've already proved several times tonight that I have no intelligence whatsoever.
Farmer James Lover,
This
we
is
are
probably why I
indeed
got
heading
sacked. You
towards
just
Wales.
used
We're
the
not quite there
cider
yet. We just left
and the
Liverpool.
drunkenness
We are
as
now
reasons
flying
to sack
over
people.
Bromborough
That's probably
and
why.
bound for Llandudno.
No words, not ours.
If anybody has Rex here, then they'd know how brilliant the clouds look at the moment.
I have a Rex.
Okay.
Not that kind of a Rex Fringe.
Doc, I'm not talking to you. You started this. You started all this.
Joe, do you have soft clouds?
No, I don't. Well, actually, I do, but every time I go
Matt.
on the configuration, it basically
yes,
just
Fan.
freezes.
You
And I
seem
can't
to be flying
do anything
a
with it.
bit high.
I reckon I'm only at about 2,500.
Really?
Yep.
This.
You got
this
to
sounds
remember,
shit.
Vandera, that the cloud base is very low at the moment.
I thought the clouds were actually flat on the bottom. It doesn't seem so anymore.
You're not flying upside down again, Fringe, are you?
I am now.
I had the thought in mind.
That was a bad idea because because the controls reverse, don't they?
And now you're going straight to the ground, I guess.
Huh.
Every time I crash, I always gain 100 knots.
Eventually, my playlist.
That's because the game bounces you up in the air.
Matt?
Yes.
Well, Dark, that's until he apologises for trolling that I am not talking to.
Dark until you apologise to friends. He's
Okay.
not talking to you.
Let's troll him even more by revoking his talking power. Fringe, the trolling is going back and forward, you know that.
Starting to get a serious case of tennis elbow going here, holding this joystick.
Oh, my music playlist has started again, finally.
Yep, that's true.
Alright, we're heading for... We're going to be going over Moston shortly.
Fringe is flying in front of me.
I'm just going to fly with Moggy because he seems to know where he's going.
It is so quiet out there, out of nothing though.
It's nice above these clouds.
Oh yeah.
Soup
But
Draw,
underneath
thank you
it,
for the
it's
follow, much
completely
appreciated.
downpouring.
Yeah.
It's a great thing about this civilian P-51 is that you've got a World War II aircraft, but you've got all the mod cogs inside. You've got all the navigation equipment. It's fantastic.
Does anybody have the Spitfire by Real Air?
No.
Is that the one on Steam?
I don't think so. I think that's just flight.
Well, I got the one off Steam today.
I'll go look it up.
I'll take a look for it in the Steam store.
Oh, did my airspeed indicator just shoot up?
Yeah, there's a lot of wind.
Oh wow!
Remember,
you guys
unless you've got DME or something, or you're running navigation beacons, your gauges are measuring airspeed based on the pressure of the air going through them. So if you get a sudden blast of wind into the gauges, then all of a sudden all the gauges will change rather briefly.
Thanks for that complicated guide that I'm not going to remember.
Wind equals wobbly gauges.
Wind?
That's perfect. Just perfect explaining my method. Wind equals wobbly gauges.
Well done, Matt. You actually managed to do something perfectly.
Yeah, the Spitfire on Steam is from just flying.
Are you talking to Darkness again, Fridge?
Is Dark's name Matt? Just think of that for a moment, Matt. Is Dark's name Matt?
No, but he said something and then you agreed with it.
No, I said for once, Matt, you managed to do something perfectly. I wasn't necessarily agreeing with Dark.
Yeah, so it's basically a great minds think alike type thing then.
Have to have a great man for that.
Alright, we're going past Prestatyn and then Rill, which are both on the right. Colin Bay is coming up on the left.
I'm going past people's back gardens at the moment. At least he don't have to cut the grass anymore.
Whoops, I'm going a bit high.
New lawnmower. Just get Fringe an airplane and let it fly over your lawn.
Oh, I hear buzzing!
Fringe, do you need to go to the timeout corner again?
Doc, I'm just going to interrupt. I am going at 1,000 knots through people's houses.
Yes, you are like Matt plowing fields in Train Sim with his map.
I am going extremely fast.
Yes, I can understand.
I look like a time-lapsed cab ride.
You probably are.
Doc, every time you actually take away the talk power, I don't actually say a word because that's what you want me to do.
I don't even care what I want you to do. If I want you to go, I can also put you in the timeout corner.
Yeah, what for, Doc? What for? What have I done wrong?
You're here.
No?
Okay, that wasn't me.
I know where you live.
Cause then, Joe.
That'll easily be a trip to the Burn World.
Okay, that was really not what I wanted to say though.
I would much rather just go to the Death World. I'll find you there.
I just wanted to say making me a buzzing noise or something, but...
Yeah, you're right, whoever said that, whoever banned me, I guess I'll see you in the Burn Ward when you bring me a Get Well Soon card.
I'll show you where to go.
Or you could just say Get Well Soon, PS, it's terminal, but they don't have cards for these particular cases.
Well,
Matt, give me
Fringe, if there's any cancellation for your burn, I have a fire extinguisher.
Say that again, sorry.
What's the near airport?
I said I had a fire extinguisher if Fringe gets burned too much.
If I was legit on fire, I would jump in a puddle of fuel.
Alright, Fringe, you really think that's a good idea?
Careful. Talk like that, I have to report it to Twitch.
What?
And the fog is gone.
Hang on. What do you mean you have to report it to Twitch?
This is just getting scary.
Doc, you're the one who's making it scary.
That's true, but you're making it even more scary.
Just remember that this is your fault because you put me in this goddamn mood. Don't you dare hit that button.
Oh, I was thinking of something really weird.
No, Gouger, don't
Mission
stop talking.
accomplished.
No, Gouger, don't stop talking. Plain and simple. I'm gonna be blunt with you.
I can make him stop.
Why am I so far behind you guys?
You're not speeding. You're too slow. That's why. Speed up.
I'm going
max speed.
Van, are you N350 DC?
No, I'm in the DC3.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about your aircraft code.
Oh, I don't know. How do I know
Okay, I don't know. But next time you join the session, when you're on one of the screens, you can type in a code. So if you make sure you know what code it is, or type something in so you know what it is, then on the map, so if you watch the stream back later on, so you can see when the moving map is, you can see that it's actually, so I can see an N350DC behind us at the moment. I can see ADM 045, which is Adama, and NJ77, which is Ninja Joker. So by recognising some of the codes, like if you were to say where is everybody, I can see you on the thing. I can say, oh, turn left.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All I know is that I know where you all are. I'm just the furthest one behind.
Is Joe near you?
Yeah, Joe.
Van, have you passed Liverpool?
Okay, so
Yeah,
you are
Joe...
in the 350 DC then.
Because Van, let me tell you, you're no longer the furthest behind.
Alright, we're coming up on Llandudno, which is indeed just a waypoint, and then we're going to turn around and do Ballet Approach, and then we'll be coming for our final one. So we've got Llandudno on the right, Colin Bay on the left, coming up on Connie.
Bay.
Hey Joe, is it just me or is it rather windy for some reason here?
In North Wales.
Could be just windy for you, but I am in a smaller aircraft.
At Valley, there is ILS available on runway 14,
User disconnected.
and it's on 109.7.
Bye, Stephen Jim. Thanks for saying bye.
No one wants to say bye to you, Zar.
Fringe, shut it.
No.
Hey, 22
I'm
up.
not taking you. I nearly swore. I nearly did. But... As I was saying, Matt, I
Alright,
nearly
I'm just
swore.
turning
I just
round
about
to
managed.
heading 271. Sorry, say that again, Fringe?
Yeah, see how good I am? I just about managed to stop myself from swearing. You owe me a medal.
Yeah, I'm at 24% fuel.
42%, but we're on the home run now.
Are we?
Yep, we just got another turning and then there's the airport.
Is this the last stop?
It's the final stop is at RAF Valley.
Okay, good to know.
He should make it on that.
Does that have a particular code, Matt?
Echo Golf Oscar Victor.
In fact, never mind. I'm not intending to land anyway, so...
You seem to be currently about 170, 180 knots, Van Leeuwen.
I'm at full speed. I don't know why I've slowed down so much.
Looks like you're actually slightly catching up.
Yeah, I am because I'm descending. I think I just might have been too high up.
I mean, I'm doing 166. Well, actually, you're better off going higher up if you want to catch up. Because, yes, thinner a bit up. If you go up to, say, about 10k, you'll be out over... your ground speed will be faster.
Yes, Callum, Sergeant, I'm a Scouser. Gives people a reason never to come to Liverpool. Even the likes of the Beatles and Frankie Goes to Hollywood and everything. I haven't understood that band name, if I'm honest with you. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. That sounds like a song.
Google it. Tell us all about it.
Oh my god. Matt, you are 40. How come you don't know any more than I do? Matt, I've proven several times that I'm an idiot.
It's something I may have known at one point, but I'm like Homer Simpson. You know, basically every new fact throws another one out.
Callum Sargent is from
Right,
Manchester.
thanks for the direction there, Joe.
It's alright.
Thanks for the direction. Callum Sargent is from Manchester. Well, I've been to Manchester several times. Let's just hope that we always get warm weekends. Though it's not as bad as the English and French. You know, I am actually disappointed by this flight.
Where's that?
He couldn't see his house.
No, I wouldn't want to see my house, quite frankly. The point is, I am just not giving anyone a reason. Would he laugh at me anymore?
We're laughing at you, just not with you.
No,
Just
that's
a
just
lot.
it. No one has any reason to laugh at me anymore because I'm not crashing as badly. I am in the air at 486.
Friends, trust me, we had our reasons.
We could all sit and wait at the airport and you can do some touch and goes.
No. No. I do not intend to land this plane.
Hey, after 3 weeks, this is my first time I'll be able to be available for the photos at the end.
I did that once, never again.
Because the first time I never landed ahead of time. After that, I wasn't available. After that, I had to leave early.
After
No,
that,
4 weeks.
and after that, and after that, and after
Coming
that,
up
and
on
after that.
Bangor on the right, Beaumaris on the right, and Bethesda on the left.
To fly over Russia one day.
Yeah, definitely want to do that.
Trans-Siberian. Or Trans-Mongolian.
Mongolian is not in Russia, Moggy. I'm just...
The Trans-Mongolian Railway goes through Russia as well.
I remember when I was near there one time. No, it wasn't near there, sorry, I was in Siberia. And I actually forgot to take a big coat out, so cold as well, it was in the worst possible time to go. So I ended up, do you know how you've got this really cracked skin when you have eczema and that?
Go on.
Well, it was actually so cold that I actually got ice. Well, I actually got a bit of frost between the cracks in my hands from the eczema.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my hands felt like ice. It was actually worse than coming across a brown bear. Just reminds me though, what does it take? Some equipment if you intend to go to Siberia. Plain and simple. A bright side, my eczema didn't itch as much, but
You couldn't feel your hand either.
I could actually, it felt like ice. Couldn't feel my hand, I couldn't say it felt like ice. Might actually land in here. Yay! I even drifted to a stop.
Nice.
That's not a good thing.
For my standards of landing, it was actually very, very good.
See Fringe in front of me. Coming in there.
Why did Fringe just land into a... Steve, why did I land...
Why did Fringe land into a tree?
Didn't
Is
I
that the
just
beginning of a joke, Steve?
It should be.
Thanks, cop. Thanks for saying safe.
Cheers, Copper Mal.
Wonders why I'm not going anywhere. Didn't turn off the parking brake.
Have you caught up yet, Van?
Yeah, I'm up slightly above you. Slightly above in
Nice.
front of you.
Oh, there you are. I've got you. You've just appeared.
Right.
So in a little bit, we're going to be turning right.
Just
Good to
about
know.
land with less than a quarter of the tank of fuel. 23%.
I've got
Coming into
40%.
land.
I've got a few more minutes left, though, so you're all right.
Matt, were you going slower than normal?
Yeah, I am
Steve,
slowing
my
down because I'm
standards,
descending.
That is good.
That's why I overshot you more than normal.
You're just about to cross in front of me. Just
I got
coming into
more
land.
than normal. Is that the
Yeah,
implication that you've done it before?
Yeah,
Right,
I've been
got
overshooting
the Pappy in sight now for
quite a bit.
EGOV.
Still an overshoot.
Yeah, I see, Pappy.
He Nebworthed me.
Matt,
Yep,
why you,
I did.
Matt, it's not funny when you make a joke about your expense. Okay, it is, but
I blow a raspberry in your general direction.
Matt, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names, they really,
They
really hurt
cut,
me.
don't they?
Names stick with you.
Somebody once told me words do not hurt, so I threw a dictionary at his head.
Dark, that was the most unfunny joke I've ever heard.
But you are going to have a bit of a chuckle about it after the stream.
I'm not ruling it out.
Freddy's probably just hating everything I say at the moment.
I'm just hating everything at the moment, Dark. I'm not discriminating anything or anyone.
A-Toy Pilot, I am flying the
But Dark,
Piper
you
Seneca.
are kind of asking for it.
I know.
He looks so tiny next to me.
And touchdown.
This
I'm
isn't a
just
game of
making my
American
way
football.
over.
Right, we're on our final approach in.
I thought you said on fire then because I said because I was going to say me Landon wasn't that bad.
Big Papa Smurf 1600, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Taxing in.
Damn it?
Yeah.
No, I can't see any smoke. No, that's not on my plane anyway.
Well, from my end, I'm seeing a smoke trail. I suspect it might be overheat.
The only thing I'm seeing that remotely resembles smoke is a shadow. Wait, hang on, why is everyone gathering around me?
Well,
why not?
Because reasons.
Yeah.
Moggy on short finals.
Lads, why are you all gathering around me?
I thought this is where
Because you were here
for the
first.
photos.
Because reasons.
On the
That's
photo?
why.
Oh, no. I only landed by Steve so he wouldn't get lonely.
That's a good spot for the photos anyway.
Oh, lovely. My game's crashed.
Go.
Nice one,
Oh
Joe.
no.
Go.
You have to start all
Oh,
over again now, Joe, and do it all again.
Perfect
Oh,
timing.
no.
Go, I'm just going to point out that the way you've landed your plane is extraordinary.
With me?
Yeah, you are tipping on you are landing on your wing.
Yeah, it's called a drift.
No, a drift is where you drift on wheels.
Yeah, it would look like that from my side.
Okay, look, I'll gather round with you as long as you just block me from the picture.
Nope.
It'll be just like my old school photo. Was the biggest problem with my school photo. You couldn't see me.
I'm a bit
Yeah,
fancy,
my
makes me
kids have
block
got a
the
unique
front
knack for being able to find someone tall to stand behind.
Well, I am. But the thing is, though, are they 6 foot? Are they 6 foot tall?
No, they're pretty much the exact opposite of 6 foot tall.
Right. 3 foot then.
1'6"?
0. No.
0'1".
They are non-existent if they are 0.
That's what he's trying to say.
I am practically in the worst possible place to avoid getting a picture taken. Oh, screw it, as long as my name doesn't appear. Because no one can look at me and say, well, because NASA can't see this. And
Matt,
see
is it
my
possible to filter some names from the game? So you only see one name?
No, if NASA sees this, they will sue
So
me.
your friend just had to make that comment.
If NASA sees this, they'll sue me because I'm flying one of their planes. You know, NASA practically killed Michael Jackson.
Shamili Duck Duck, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
And I'm not crazy, they did kill Michael Jackson because every time you type moonwalk on Google, you get Michael Jackson doing a moonwalk. NASA spent billions or millions on their space program, and they just don't like seeing Michael Jackson taking a moonwalk. I got that off QI, like, but I've got
Bang.
no.
Okay, I'm back in the game.
You know what I found out
At
lately?
the beginning?
I found out
And
that
it's crashed.
747 wing, that a 747's wings actually lift up as it's taken off.
They certainly do.
Yeah, it's called wing flex. It's not just the 747, the 777,
It flaps like a bird.
787. Every commercial airliner has some sort of wing flex, or modern at least.
Do they flap it like a bird with their wings?
You can do that in X-Plane 10 with a 747. Which is highly unrealistic, but looks very funny. Yeah, guys, my game crashed again.
Ninja, are you seeing me
Right.
messing about with me thrusters?
Hello.
Yeah, it's going on and off, on and off.
Disco. I've got me park and brake on, but even that doesn't save me. Watch.
There you go.
Rickster 11627, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Okay, I'm gonna try and connect again.
Oh, come on. Why is it that when I actually want to move, the park and brake doesn't go off automatically? I shouldn't have to undo the I shouldn't have to undo the park and brake myself. Does anyone agree with me?
Nope. I'm gonna try rejoining again.
Whoever's in that van, can you not hit me? Can you not hit me?
Bang.
Why are you running to me,
That was such a manly scream.
More manly than you are.
No, not really.
You aren't even a man.
I think Dark and Fringe are actually the same person.
Come on, why would I want to be dark?
Why would Dark want to be you?
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Okay, I'm back, guys. It
Yeah,
seems to be
not
working
as the
properly
same
this time.
person like Dark trying to kick me out.
Landing!
Dark, it's actually got to that point where it's not really that funny.
I'm not even trying to be funny, I'm just trying to tell you to stop. I'm not gonna apologize because you're trolling me, I'm just trolling you back.
Guys, if
I am
anyone
not
can see
trolling
me,
you,
I'm
you
landing.
started it.
Come on, guys, that's
I'm
enough.
landing.
Yeah,
Can
Dark,
anyone
just
see this?
apologise and get it over with.
Guys, look out.
Hey, Fringe.
Yes?
And down.
Yes, man?
Could you move a little over to your left?
Nice landing, by the way, Joe.
Thank you.
I think he was.
Fringe, you do know how to move
Lying.
backwards, right?
Where should I park?
It's Shift P.
I'm gonna hide in a building.
Okay.
Where would you like me to park?
Who are you?
The only
Joe?
evidence of Fringe's presence is his name.
Alright,
I'm
you
gonna
can
park here.
you can park no.
It's my space now.
Oh hey, I'm at 100% fuel. Cool.
Let's do it
I
again!
landed.
Oh, have you landed?
Right, I'm just taking some screenshots, so...
Would you
Wait,
like
wait,
me
wait,
to
wait,
do
wait,
a
let me
flyby?
Give me a chance to get away.
Matt, would you like me to do some flybys?
Quick, take the picture.
Yeah, go for it, Joe.
Alright.
Couple of flybys and then we'll call it a night. It's getting on now.
Okay, I'm a good enough distance. You can start taking photos now.
Nicely done, mole man.
Okay, I'm at a good enough distance now, Matt. Okay, that was awesome. I just saw back on what more man done. Matt, are you taking the pictures or?
I'm taking some pictures.
That could have been. If only they'd have been just a little bit closer together. That could have
I
been
really
pretty
like
stunning.
how not everybody's environment packs are the same. So some people are just floating up in the air.
Oh wow, Joe and the Mole Man done a great formation then. I would have joined, but I can't.
Just been told to be. I've just gone into the hangar. It's told me to be careful. My radiator may be damaged.
Whoops.
Oh, my simulator's crashed again.
Who needs a radiator?
Apparently
Old people. People who've got ice in
Old
their
people.
eczema. People who have got ice or frost in their eczema cracks.
Okay, guys, my
Moggy,
simulator
so
crashed again.
that is Moggy and Matt for their ice lollies.
I hope Moleman's getting.
Lollies.
I hope
We'll have
Moleman's
one in
getting
a
some
minute.
pictures of his of us from the sky.
Yeah, guys, my simulator crashed, so I probably won't be back in time. I'm gonna go see what it's like on the stream.
Taking one from my perspective, so I'll get it over to you, Matt.
Thank you.
Change it to 16.9 for you.
That'll do nicely.
Alright. Does it matter as long as it's above the 1280? Is it 1280 by 900 resolution?
As long as it's 16 by 9, doesn't matter what resolution it actually is. But 1280, 720, 1920, 1080, well, they're all good.
No worries.
The only person who's kind of flying is Panda. Like floating in the air. What's Panda in?
Whoa! I'm in a Dash 800. This is just going through the hangar.
Matt, I have just clipped you twice, you know that?
You what?
Matt.
Oh, they're going
Say
through
again.
the tower.
Dash
I
800s are the best.
I've actually clipped you twice.
Have you? I didn't see that.
I mean, I drove through you twice. Okay, am I that unpopular, the fact that you don't even notice when my aircraft clips you?
Callum Sargent, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. The last I saw, you went into a hangar, and then I've been trying to find Mole Man, but he seems to have disappeared. Oh no, here he comes.
Matt, would you like me to come back and do some flying with Molman on?
No, I think we probably need to call it a night now, actually. I think we've got
Yeah.
plenty of screenshots.
Good idea.
Right, it's gone 1 o'clock, so
I'm
thank you
coming
very much,
down.
everybody.
There's Mole Man.
So thank you very much to everybody who has joined in on the flight. This was, like I said, this was from PJT 1974, this flight round the Irish Sea. Thoroughly enjoyed that, really good actually. So next Friday we're going to the Patagonia Ice Mountains, which sounds quite
Very
exciting.
interesting.
So yes, the mountains there, we're talking about mountains that are up to, I think, 14,000 feet.
That's low.
So
we recommend quite a sort of a bigger craft, really.
Make sure we have our defrosters on.
Yep, absolutely. So it looks quite interesting.
look forward to
Whether
that
or not
one.
I'm going to do a stream tomorrow, I don't know. Hopefully, let's find out. Keep an eye on Facebook and all the usual places. If I'm going to do it, I'll try and give as much notice as possible. Failing that, back on Monday for Train Sim Fun. War Empire, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So yeah, I think we're pretty much it. So thanks again, everybody. I'm going to switch off the TeamSpeak and the stream now, and I will catch you all on the next stream. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.